All right. Apologize for the initial delay.
What are you talking about?
We were stuck in a time loop,
I don't
and
know what you're talking about.
I don't know
yeah,
what you're talking about.
yeah, it's part of history now. But yes, thank you so much for joining us. If you are joining us for the first time, this is D&D Digest, and today we'll be playing Goblin Slayer, and it's a D&D homebrew adventure. If you're a fan of the anime or if you're a fan of D&D, you're in the right place. You're gonna have a good time, and we're set up ourselves to have a great time, right, fellas?
Of course.
Yeah.
If we survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the predicament that we find ourselves in today. So, this was a one-shot turned mini adventure, and to give a bit of a background, it's loosely based on some of the main events in Goblin Slayer, but basically the heroes have accepted quests. Have accepted a quest to rescue a daughter of the Cartwright family. So she's a noble, and she was last seen headed to Windscar Forest on a quest. Each of the players had been separated from their respective parties during a snowstorm that left them disoriented, and eventually, three of them found themselves just outside the town of Windscar, the village of Windscar, and those players were Camilla Lavenda. Is that right?
Camilla Lavenda, yes.
Camilla Lavenda. You want to do just a quick blurb about Camilla?
Nope. Camilla. So Camilla is a noble that was exiled from her. Oh, sorry. She's a human artificer. More specifically, she was a noble who was exiled from her family after causing a mishap. She's kind of plucky, outgoing, and her main goal is that she wants to change the world, and so that everyone can basically live as they want to. She wants to improve the world with her inventions.
Very nice. Round of applause for Camilla.
But yes.
Do you want to mention that we all have 3 characters that are?
Yeah. So before we played the first session, the players had no idea that we were going to play Goblin Slayer, although all of us are familiar with the anime and manga itself. And so they created 3 characters, to be prepared, because it is a game of survival, and you never know what's going to happen in the world of Goblin Slayer. But also, their parties were kind of separated, and so they had to come together. So like each of the players has their own party essentially, but those parties were broken up during a snowstorm, and they're disoriented and they lost one another. So they're trying to complete the quest, but they're also trying to find one another through the snowstorm. So we have Camilla that started us off. We also have Ayla.
She's from the party of the Dancing Phantoms. She is a druid. Her and her party members are members of a underground league known as the League of Abyss. They are full of spies, assassins, criminals, with a overall objective to do good. However, if that means murdering people and stealing, then that's what will happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound too different from Ryloth, actually. So maybe Ryloth, bit of an intro for your character.
Yeah, Ryloth. He's a half orc. He's part of the Dirty Mike and the Boys crew. He would be the leader. He'd be Dirty Mike. And yeah, that crew is just made up of a bunch of bandits, thieves, pirates, just overall criminals. So you'll see more of his antics later on. Just watch out for them.
Okay, thank you very
the
much.
picture's so blurry. I also realized, so he's Dirty
Yeah.
Mike. Where
Yeah,
does
Yeah.
Mike come from?
He does have a bit of that leader aura to him.
Is Mike a middle name?
Strong silent
Yeah,
type.
where did Mike come from?
It's
Yeah.
just the group name, you know.
So I'll give you guys a bit of an intro for today's session. For today's session, we're gonna
Where'd we leave
flip
off?
the script a little bit. Last we left off, Camilla had just been taken by goblins in the cave, while Waito and Ryloth were left trying to fend off some goblins and a goblin champion. We're gonna switch the camera to a different scene for a moment, and here's what's going on. The storm rages on around the small snowy village. It's the morning after the events of yesterday. Ayla, what do you do today? How do you spend your time in recovery?
I'm reading, trying to, because I feel like I lost some of my sharpness, my mind. So I want to read, gain knowledge, learn about the goblin.
Okay. Very nice. Buru.
Sharpening my weapons.
Buru spends the morning sharpening his weapons. And do you guys just kind of stay in the tavern, or do you go out of it at any point?
Buru wants to help out around the area.
Okay.
Maybe like helping, just labor.
Okay. So you offer to give some help to Tybalt, the tavern owner, and he graciously accepts your offer. You kind of help around the tavern for the duration of the day, and so that kind of paints the picture for what's going on with Ayla and Buru. Now let's switch the camera and move it. There's a snowstorm whirling all around. Your body is numb from the blistering cold. The forest around you is obscured by a vicious flurry of frost. You move one foot in front of the other, following the steepness of the snow-covered earth. Camino, Dathomir, roll for survival.
Fuck. Okay.
Character's
Alright.
about to get deleted.
It's saving, or no?
No.
It's,
No.
yeah,
not this
I
one.
see it. I see it. So this is Camino.
Oh, sorry, just one of them is fine, and that's a good roll.
Okay.
So you hunkered down during the snowstorm, and you rationed what provisions you had left, and found a small cave where you waited out the worst of the storm. But it's been 2 days at this point, and the sun is peeking through the clouds, and it gives you a bit more sight, or you can see more basically through the storm, so you can decide to continue towards the village. The snow whirls around you though, and you still have trouble seeing completely. Your view is obstructed to where you can only see maybe about 10-15 feet ahead of you clearly. Anything beyond that is obscured by the snow and the flurries. But you see a couple of small childlike silhouettes up ahead, backs to you. What do you do? They haven't noticed you yet.
So they're behind me?
No, in front of you.
Oh, they're in front of me. Oh shit. But I'm heading to the direction of the village, right?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. We kind of like stay 15 feet behind them.
Okay.
Just follow them. Maybe they can lead us to wherever we can take shelter,
Okay.
or their homes,
Okay.
or anywhere. Yeah.
You start losing their tail.
All right.
What do you do? They start fading away in the distance in the white.
Well, I can't do anything about that. I'll just continue going straight to where
As
I
you-
last saw them.
perfect. So as you continue forward, you notice the silhouettes again, but this time to the west, not heading towards the village.
Oh,
What do you do?
those were probably not kids. Those are goblins. I just got that. Okay. I'm going. I'm going to the village. I'm going straight to the village first.
Okay.
I'm not following those kids. Fuck that shit.
There's any lesson to learn, it's don't trust kids.
Yeah.
Or
Aerith,
child-sized
dwarf,
humans.
roll for survival.
Oh my god. Sorry, me?
No, Aerith and dwarf.
Okay.
Roll for survival.
Yes.
Okay.
Man, I almost got. I didn't even know.
I didn't even realize. I thought it was Brian's characters.
Oof. You start heading west, unknowingly, away from the village. You're losing your path. You feel disoriented by the snowstorm. Aerith, what do you say to dwarf?
I thought you knew where you were going. What the hell have you been doing?
So you don't have to roleplay both characters right now?
I'm gonna roleplay both.
Okay, what does dwarf say?
Not my strong suit. This is.
Okay, roll for constitution for each one separately. Tell me which
Are
one
the-
you're doing first.
Are these ones saving?
Yes, constitution saving throws.
Aerith first, and then dwarf.
Okay. Both of them gain 2 points of exhaustion,
Shit.
but that's over the course of 2 days. They eventually make it to the edge of a tree line, and in the clearing they see up ahead, probably about 50 yards or so, is the Windscar village. Camino, Dathomir. It's early morning when you leave the forest behind and you make it into a clearing. You see the village up ahead, and you see people kind of moving about. What do you do?
Take a look. What a shit town, eh? Yeah. Doesn't look like much. So I go in.
Okay.
Find the closest, or find what resembles a tavern the most. Try to get a drink.
Okay. Yeah, so people kind of eye you, both of you, as you guys move throughout the streets of the village, and you scare some of the children, you scare some of the people. They all kind of try to keep their distance away from you guys. But you walk into the tavern and you see a wood elf reading a book. Ayla, you see 2 half-orcs walk in. What do you say?
Are you with that Ryloth fellow?
Well, you just because I'm a half orc, you assume that friends with all half orcs.
I mean, there's no other half-orcs here, so... Just a guess, I guess.
Well, you're right.
I figured. Well, he's gone ahead with one of my members and another party's member. They've gone to the castle.
He didn't even wait for us. That idiot will do anything for money.
Mm-hmm.
And why are you here?
Well, I was part of the first party that went, and I was gravely injured. It's dangerous out there.
What's out there?
Goblins. Those bastards.
Goblins?
Hmm.
Short little goblins?
Don't underestimate them. They're savage little beasts.
We just chuckle to ourselves and just continue to the table.
Tybalt looks like Like he's like, oh, fuck. Like there's just more adventurers again, and it's written all over his face. He kind of drags his feet towards you guys, and he says, "I imagine you'll want some food, some drink."
Obviously, isn't that
So
what a
bad.
tavern's for?
It's bad customer service.
Well, I'm gonna have to charge you extra for it. Supplies
Extra?
are low.
Told you this was a shit town. Whatever.
What do you have? Meats, grains, breads.
I'll have some meat and ale.
He walks away. He looks very stressed. Suddenly the door swings open, and the wind slams it against the wall, and it rattles in place. It's barely holding its own, and two childlike figures, silhouettes from where you're standing, begin to enter into the tavern. Aerith, dwarf, you see, as you enter into the tavern, you see two half orcs seated at a table. Did you sit with Ayla?
Me?
Yeah.
Like, no. Took our own table.
Okay, they're at their own table, and Ayla's at her own table reading a book. As you come through the doorway, Tybalt, the tavern master, continues his walk. He brings some meat. It's a very humble portion, and some ale to Camino and Dathomir, the half orcs. What do you do? What do you say?
Who?
This is Aerith and dwarf.
Oh, okay. So, Dwarf is gonna close the door behind us. And Aerith is kind of hunch over slightly and just go, ah, as he shivers like that. Before just kind of eyeing around the room until he finds the barkeep. When he picks out who the barkeeper is, he's gonna kind of shuffle over and then stand in front of him, just say, "Barkeeper, food."
This is
And as
Aerith.
yeah, and as he finishes the sentence, Dwarf is gonna put his hand on his shoulder, and then Aerith will be just pause briefly and then say, "Please."
A woman comes out from a side door, maybe leading to a living area. She says, "More adventurers! This is absolutely ridiculous. The children are starving, Tybalt. You cannot serve them."
Her again, dude.
Aerith will just kind of look over, and then look back at the barkeep, expecting the food. Just kind of almost panting.
"I'll have to charge you extra."
It just kind of nods.
Aye. He heads to the back. Brew, would you be against helping cooking?
I'll do my best.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Let's see how well this meal comes out.
Someone was about to get food poisoning. What am I rolling for? Survival? What is?
Sure.
It's probably stealth, right? It's probably stealth. Sorry, guys. Oh,
Okay. So,
Decent.
okay. Yeah,
It's
just
enough.
know
It's
that
not
you're about to
delicious,
get about an
but it's-
average meal.
yeah.
Aerith.
I'm
Even
just
considering
healthy.
how hungry you are, the spice of hunger does not help that much. Brew comes out, apron and all, and he serves up a couple of bowls of schlop.
Brew has a big smile on his face. He's very proud of what he did. Here you go. One for you and one for you. Hope you enjoy.
he serves it to Aerith and Dwarf.
Yes.
Aerith will just kind of look at it, stare at it for a bit, but Dwarf will just kind of start eating it. Aerith will like watch Dwarf for a bit and then start eating it too, but
it tastes
slower.
horrendous.
Aerith does not hold back. He kind of just blah, and then he tries to go for another one, and the same thing blah, happens again.
Buru's like watching from the shadows. He's like, they love it.
Blah. Dwarf just keeps eating it though.
Okay. Your meats have been cured. Camino, Dathomir. It's nothing fancy, but it's sustenance. And I don't know that are Camino and Dathomir picky eaters?
No, I wouldn't say so. They travel a lot, so they have different tastes, or they've experienced different tastes.
Okay. There's a crashing noise, several that come from outside. The door flies open. And you see several childlike silhouettes standing at the doorway. Arrows begin to fly.
Are there other civilians in here?
Yes.
Like a lot?
Yes. 2 people fall to the ground. You hear cries out, in cries of anguish, go out in the distance. And you guys can all roll for dexterity saving throws.
So I'm rolling for both characters
Aerith
here,
is
right?
first.
Yeah.
Rolling for both characters?
Yes, 1 each.
Aerith is first, Dwarf is second.
Okay.
Oh,
Dathomir first.
right. What did I do first?
Dwarf's gonna take 3 damage.
Ayla was first. Buru second.
If I remember correctly, goblins don't attack in the daytime. Just saying.
It's early morning.
Well,
It's late
Sorry,
night for them.
Can I paint a little bit of a narrative here?
Yes.
When the arrows kind of start flying, Aerith instinctively kind of rushes towards Dwarf as Dwarf kind of sticks out a hand to cover him.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, and I wanna. Ayla flips over a table to
Okay, creates a
herself.
barricade. Nice.
Yeah. Buru gets down behind the counter.
Who was the second one? The second dirty
Buru.
Mike?
Oh, sorry.
Me or
Dirty Mike?
Dirty Mike.
oh, the second one was Camino.
Camino.
The
Camino
fighter.
is going to take 5 damage. And here we go.
Is this a map combat? Okay. Is this still the tavern? Doesn't look like the tavern.
You're standing outside the tavern.
Oh,
Is your vision look kind of weird, or is that just
It should look pretty weird.
okay? There's a lot of cones that are
Yes.
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tybalt is bleeding out. You see him crawling on the floor towards a companion of his, maybe. She has also been hit by an arrow.
Aerith will tell Dwarf,
Oops, my bad.
Dwarf, take care of them. As kind of and he clenches his fist and he kind of static kind of appears around his arm as he cracks a smile.
Could you turn down the music a bit? Thank you. Is the town like down south?
Wait, you have
The
a
rest of
minute
it?
30. Ready, set, go. Yes, it's kind of all around you, but the main part of it is the center of it is south of where you are.
Okay. Um.
Minute 15.
Okay. Ayla will use entangle. From this point.
Can I turn around? I mean, or is it
As part of your movement, yes.
um? Okay, I could. I'll. Yeah, I
Minute
guess
left.
I'll turn around like more to this angle.
Okay.
Um, and then.
5 feet.
Okay. I'll move up here. Here. I'll move. Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
And then I'll use lightning lure on this goblin.
Okay. Don't roll yet. Everybody else, you have 20 seconds. So I need moves for everybody.
Okay.
Quickly.
Can Ayla turn this more to the right?
Okay.
Buru face to the south.
Okay.
Dwarf will head over to the innkeeper and try to stop his bleeding.
Okay.
Dathamir's gonna walk this way. He's gonna speak Goblin. He's gonna be like, "Hey, hey, hey, we're friends," kind of thing. Camino's gonna walk beside him, closer to this goblin. So what Dathomir is doing is talking to the goblins in like this general section.
Intimidation or persuasion?
It's more okay, this is what I want to do. I want to like get their attention to like not be so hostile.
Okay.
And then once we're close to them, I'll stab their necks and kill them.
Okay, I'll have you roll for deception then for him.
Okay.
You're trying to trick him. Okay, and everybody else, roll what you need to roll.
What am I rolling? Am I rolling for dwarf?
Not if he's healing. What is he healing with?
I was just gonna stop bleeding. Like,
Oh, okay.
Did it?
Yeah, just do
Okay.
medicine then.
Would you say that's my action though?
If you're speaking for more than one sentence, yes.
Oh,
Because you can
let's
say
get-
a short statement.
this could go wrong then.
oh,
I didn't
sorry, you
use
go.
my Sorry. Can I just use my short bow on this guy with Buru?
Okay.
That's all.
All right, did
Um,
everybody roll?
Lightning roll or lightning lure makes the enemy has to roll a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Does our inspiration carry over to the other characters, or is it just stuck with that one character?
With that one character.
Bullshit.
Okay. All right.
On all these goblins here
Yeah.
within a 20-foot radius from this point have to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Okay.
From here, so it goes all the way. Oh my god, it's 20 feet. 20-foot square, starting from the point within range.
It's huge. So it's all of them. 1, 2, 3,
All
4,
of the
5,
ones
6, 7, 8.
here,
8. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So that's a save. Okay, the ones that failed are these.
It's against 13 also.
Yeah, it's these 4. 1, 2, the furthest ones.
Are the ones that got entangled, or
that failed. Yeah, they got entangled.
okay? The closer ones aren't.
Right.
Okay, and then
This one and this one.
oops, that's my roll for Boo.
Okay. Okay, so he shoots it at this guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did everybody roll?
Yep.
No, I didn't roll my deception.
Everybody roll that needs to roll.
I rolled the medicine.
The medicine was good. He's so. Okay. Okay, so Dathomir runs to the side and starts yelling out to the goblins. You want to give me the actual words?
The other one.
Oh,
What?
Camino. Is that what you said?
Yeah, he's the goblin
Okay.
speaking one.
So Camino yells out, and what does the Camino say?
Like, hey, 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 we're friends. In goblin.
They don't listen. As they come closer, you notice that they're all well equipped, better than typical goblin, and they start engaging.
I want to use second wind as my bonus action
Okay.
for Camino, just to heal.
Oh, just to heal him?
Well, it's the bonus
Oh,
action,
sure,
right?
sure. Yeah. Okay.
Oops, sorry.
It's okay. Okay, so Aerith, go ahead. Well, how did yours go?
You have
Is
to
your
roll a
strength-
strength saving throw.
Okay. What's he saving against?
13.
Ooh.
He saves and he runs in towards you.
Yikes.
So does this 10 overflow my max hit point?
It cannot go over. No, you can't heal more than you have. Okay, so he goes in to strike you with his sword, and you're gonna take 4 damage, Aerith. The other goblin goes in for Camino. He swings his sword at you, Camino, and it doesn't land. This goblin swings his sword at you, and it is a hit. You're gonna take 3 damage. This goblin goes in and tries to hit you with a club, and you see it coming. You parry the attack. They're overwhelming you guys already. This guy comes in and he swings his sword, but his swing is wide, and he chops the head off of this guy. And this one moves in, and he tries to jump onto Dathomir. Dathomir, you can roll either Dex or Strength saving throw to try to avoid it or fight against it.
Okay.
He's grappling you, so he's kind of like on your back. He has his arms wrapped around your neck. You're grappled.
Okay.
Dwarf, you run to the injured and you start healing him. Ayla, you cast your entangled, and it casts, and it does work. It's successful on several of the goblins. You see one after another, they get entangled in your in vines that emerge from the ground.
Does Brewer's arrow hit?
It does. I'm pretty sure it does not, if I saw
14.
correctly. No, it does not.
Okay.
He fires his arrow and does not land. It goes past him through the trees, and it hits this goblin in the leg, but it's not like a deep shot at all. Just enough to throw him off a bit. This is a lot. Okay. Some of the goblins try to run past you. Buru, you get an opportunity attack.
Okay. I will attack with my dagger. With both daggers.
Okay.
I think first one hits.
First one hits. Roll for damage.
18.
Nice. You slice through him, leaving a deep... Oops.
Not so
good.
fast.
Leaving a deep gash. and you hear screams, and you see several goblins starting to carry away some of the women.
Is it the next turn?
You have 2 minutes. I'll give you guys 2 minutes. You guys have 2 characters each, basically. Ready, set, go.
I have a plan. I think we're outnumbered. I could create a fog for us to escape.
Where will we go?
I don't know. We could gather as many people as we can, get them out. We don't have
minute
much
30.
time.
Worf is gonna run to Aerith, see Aerith get hurt, and run to him and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Then do it. I tell
All right.
Guru, and then so am I still standing with the goblin on top of me?
Yeah, but he's like holding you, you know. He didn't
Okay.
pin you to the ground, yeah.
So, Ayla's gonna cast a fog cloud.
Okay.
20-foot sphere. I guess starting from maybe from here,
Okay.
20 feet.
Let's use this.
It's 20 feet.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Dathomir with the goblin on his back, what he's gonna do is he's gonna
Should
basically
be a little bit bigger.
Okay.
he's gonna fall on his back to hopefully like squish the goblin.
Sure.
He's gonna fall backwards. Hopefully the goblin lets go, and then I don't know if that counts as an action, but he'll run that way after he gets back up.
Okay.
Does that, if that works?
Sure. That works for me.
And then
So
Camino.
you're gonna roll strength with advantage on that.
Me?
Yes. Just so you know.
Strength with advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that when we roll, and then Camino will just try to shank the one in front of him, and then turn towards the cloud after.
Okay.
Or turn and move towards the cloud after.
Okay. That's gonna give opportunity attack on 2 of the goblins. 3, 4.
Well, yeah.
But what if he
there's
enters
4?
the cloud?
I see 1, 2, 3.
2, 3, 4.
There's a 4th one there. I
Yeah.
can. It's
He's
retarded.
the one
Wait,
that
wait,
hit
the
you.
cloud should reach farther.
Oh, should it?
Yeah, because see where the point is, I'm at the center. Should go 20 feet.
Oh.
Oh. I was there.
Um,
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Aerith is gonna use Shocking Grasp on the goblin in front of him. Sorry.
well, he'll slash attack. Hopefully that gets rid of 2. You know.
If we're in the cloud, does that give us sneak attack? Or at
Sure.
least advantage?
Yes, but it would also give them
But
if they attack you from behind.
okay.
Okay, ready? Everybody roll. Am I missing Buru?
Oh yeah, I'm
And
just
Eric?
gonna. I'll splash at this one with my first dagger, and the second one with the.
Okay.
Actually, I could swipe. I'll do both of them then.
Okay.
Well,
Go for it, guys.
Oh no wait, I'm wrong.
I
I'm
guess
just
you
gonna
don't have
stab
to
each
roll
one.
for.
Okay.
Nice.
So okay. I'll let you do what you need to do first.
Shocking Grasp. Cure Wounds. Oops.
Boot.
What is it? 8?
My max HP
7.
is 6.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
What? Your max HP 6?
Yeah.
Is an honest roll then. Honest roll for HP. Okay. So let's so Dathomir, I'll start with Dathomir who rolled the nat 20. So Dathomir, you feel how light the goblin is. His arms wrapped around you. You grab on tighter so he doesn't lose his grip. And you like force yourself backwards into the tavern wall. And you crash through it. As you stand, as the debris falls around you, you notice that his corpse is lifeless. And you can make a break from there into the fog. Camino. That's his slash?
Yeah.
Okay. So who are you slashing? Which ones?
Well,
You can hit 2.
okay. Well, I guess the top 2.
Okay. And roll for damage. Okay. Roll for damage again.
Why?
1 each.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. So Camino takes out his
Holy-
sword. Yeah.
Hey, we don't have to run anymore.
Takes out
yeah.
his sword and rips through the 2 goblins. He then proceeds to turn around and run into the fog 10 feet. That gives opportunity to attack to the goblins. Their view of you is obstructed by the fog. So they make attacks at you but with disadvantage. And one still lands. The other does not. You're going to take 6 damage. But you do make it into the fog.
Do I have to use an action to communicate with the other people?
One
Like
short
our-
statement is not an action. Like one sentence.
Okay.
And then the shocking grasp. Why is that just an 8? That's your roll?
Yep.
Oh shit.
That's
okay.
the melee attack roll.
Aerith, you go in for an attack, and you try to remember the words, but the last part of the chant escapes you. Luckily, the goblin's blade is stuck in the tree as he tried to swipe towards you. You're just not a very skilled fighter, apparently. That gives, and then you suddenly feel the touch, the radiant touch and warmth of Dwarf's hand, and it completely rejuvenates you, and you feel completely restored. You hear several screams again as people, their silhouettes kind of disappear through the fog into the white flurry of snow around you guys. People are yelling for help. And let's see if these goblins can get out. 3 of the goblins break out from your entanglement. And they move in, but that's their action, so they're done. And Buru?
So I had the first one was on this guy. The first 2, second 2 were on the bottom guy.
Okay.
I think 23 is the only thing.
I don't understand. So the 18 is a hit, the 12 is not.
18. I don't have an 18.
That's Dancing Phantoms, right? Dagger.
18.
Yeah.
You're scroll down.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
13, 7, 40, 23.
13-7, yeah, did not land. The second one. Okay, so you're able to...
23 on this guy.
23 is the only one that lands.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
13. Or no, that's...
4.
4,
Hey.
okay.
Hey, so
Okay.
I just remembered that.
You have exhaustion.
Yeah. So that innkeeper is still bleeding out.
Oh.
Unless a 6 is good enough to save him.
Oh, no, it's not. Okay, yes,
Yeah.
he's reaching for his loved one who is also on the ground. bleeding out. Move goes to these two. Opportunity attack on one of them. Buru.
Oh, me.
Actually, both.
Okay. Both. Okay.
What did Ayla do that? Oh, she did the fog.
She is doing the fog. Yeah.
Okay, 23, 22, 22 lands.
2. So that's on the first guy closest to me. Second guy. The bottom 2 numbers are the second guy.
Yeah. You finish off those ones. And as you do, you hear a couple of trees crashing behind you guys. And
Something's coming.
you hear large stomping noises moving towards you.
Coming from the north and northeast.
Okay. 2 minutes on the clock. I'll give you 2:30. I'm finding it's taking a bit longer with the 2 characters
Yeah.
each. 2:30. Ready, set, go.
Ayla heads deeper into the cloud.
Okay.
Fuck. Buru. Buru. Dude, there's like 2
It was
goblin
scary.
champions on this side, dude. What the fuck? I don't know if you guys have one on that side, but I feel like I'm being targeted. Okay, Buru's gonna back up too.
Okay.
Fuck.
So Ayla,
So, like-
Ayla heads deeper here.
So you did
Brew.
tell us we can escape and choose not to fight, but where
Yes.
can we escape to?
Southwest.
This looks
Yeah,
like
none of them are
forest.
coming from
Way.
the south.
Huh?
Huh?
None of them are coming from the south. They're
Yeah,
all coming from the north.
southwest. We go southwest. They won't fall. They can't follow us through the fog. They won't be able to see which way. If we go this way, it's a blind spot for them. I think, maybe
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
a risk.
hurry up, guys. You have 1:30.
Aerith
Okay.
will just try to shock and grass the goblin right in front of him again.
Okay.
Are these Are these people injured?
They're
The-
dying. Yes.
Okay.
That's
Rule-
Tybalt and the lady that complains a lot.
Leave her.
I'll grab the lady. I guess. Brew will grab the lady.
You're
I mean-
crazy, kid. It's our
Can-
only chance to escape.
How well can we all see in the fog? Can like dwarf turn around and see the people behind him, or like
Ayla.
what's the vision looking like in the fog? Are we affected?
Let's see.
How does dark vision come into play? Does that do anything?
No, not through fog. Not through magical fog.
It doesn't really say. It just says it's obscured. Heavily obscured.
Yeah, so everybody's gonna get disadvantaged. So no, you would not be able to see.
But if I'm like right next to you, I think-
yes, you,
yeah.
but not dwarf. Camino, yes, from where he is.
Shit.
Okay, 30 seconds.
Well, dwarf will just pull out his like mace, but like can't really do any, or his warhammer, but can't really do anything. Just he's just ready if something, the goblin appears in front of him, he'll bring it down on his head.
Okay.
Ayla will, I guess, lead towards the southwest and yell out, "Follow my voice!"
Okay.
Camino and Dathomir will head straight towards the south.
Okay.
While the innkeeper's fucked. Brew can only carry one.
Okay. Camino Dathomir continues south as far as you can go, or
Yeah, just getting out of there, man.
Yeah.
One has 30.
Yeah, Brewers should have enough movement actually to
They both
go-
have 30 speed, so
well, you're carrying a heavy object now,
Oh, so I'm
Buru,
half?
so half, yeah.
So I went from here to.
So that's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
was that 30? I don't think that was 30.
Is it not?
I don't know.
I was just estimating. I don't know.
I
didn't
can't. I can't see behind me anymore. I don't know what the squares are.
Ayla could go here, to the spot. One more.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, and who else? Dwarf pulls out a mace and he's standing at the ready, not realizing everybody's left.
Oh, he's there to defend Aerith. He's not.
Well, you hear people running, right?
No,
you
yeah.
can be- they're
Ayla
right
said
next
follow
to
my
you.
voice. We're leaving.
Dwarf is the only thing to protect Aerith.
Okay,
It's not like he's clueless.
okay. And Aerith, what is Aerith doing? Grasp.
Shocking grasp.
Okay. All right.
I did say get out of there. Now's our chance.
Yeah.
Everybody roll.
Well,
them.
to be fair, I still have a goblin in front of me. I can't kill. Because I can't hit him.
Where? Okay. Is it our turn now?
Yeah, everybody roll.
Sure. Wait. Oh.
Oops.
Wait. Did I even do an action? The fuck?
All I did was move, so
Buru's carrying the girl. Ayla did not do anything, just
Oh.
moved. And you're concentrating. If you do another spell,
Oh yeah.
you
Okay.
you lose the fog.
can I say something to the goblin in front of who was
You
here?
can Try.
That was Aerith. I want to use Camino to say something to the goblin just to throw him off.
Okay.
Hopefully that gives whoever was fighting
Aerith.
that goblin advantage.
Okay. What do you say?
Something along the lines of like like your shoes untied kind of thing, but in like goblin, like
Sure.
something
Oh, hey, your shoes untied.
Okay. You try
something
it.
the goblin would find like distracting.
Careful.
So roll for just roll for just do a charisma roll. And then
Is it not?
Aerith is the only other one rolling, I guess, at this point.
Charisma roll?
Yeah.
Wait, but
Isn't that persuasion? I guess same thing.
it's a -1. But he's talking. He's just talking. Okay, fine.
Shaking grasp. Okay.
You're rolling better than me.
The goblin goes, huh? Aerith, you
There
can
you
take
go.
the advantage. It's still not enough. Sorry.
Try
It's
here.
13. And actually, he's disadvantaged, so it'd be normal, so it'd be 10.
It's not disadvantaged.
Oh, it's not? You're exhausted, though.
Exhaustion. At 3, it affects attack rolls. This is an attack roll. It's not an ability check.
Oh, okay. So, Buru is trying to run away. A champion smashes down a tree and walks into the fog. He sees the lady and he grabs at her. You can roll strength against him.
What lady?
The lady you're holding.
Let her go.
How could he see me? Bitch.
He's right in front of her.
I can't see that.
Oh. Oh shit. So okay, do it with disadvantage, but you can roll strength against him. Ready?
Wait. How do I not see him? Aren't I facing that way?
No, you're not. You're facing the direction you're running, right?
Oh
This
shit.
way.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Strength.
Yeah.
Just a strength roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Okay, sure, yeah. Ooh, nice. You feel something tugging at the woman. You turn around, you sweep your hand under her to get a better hold, and then you start running off. You're able to squirm out of that one, and
Get away, fatty.
another goblin champion comes into the fog, but not close enough to do anything. And you hear more screaming as they start carrying off their victims. The screams disappear off into the north. Aerith, you reached towards the goblin with your shocking grasp, and it's just you're having a hard time concentrating. The exhaustion is taking a toll on you. The fatigue is taking a toll on you. Dwarf, you stand at the ready. 2 goblins come into view. The first one you can strike at.
Yes. With 2 hands. Ooh, dwarf!
Nice. It's still the 19, but yeah, that's a good hit.
Wait, what do you mean it's still a 19?
He's disadvantage. Oh no, it's an attack roll. My bad. Okay, so 22, 6, Nice. You hear something bash in as you swing your mace against his skull. And what is that? I'm just seeing code.
Sorry, I clicked on the
okay.
Warhammer. I wanted to see if I can.
You can roll for it.
Okay. The other they both try to strike at you though. The first one is thrown off by your ready attack, so his attack doesn't work, and the second one tries to swing at you but doesn't get a clear shot. He can't see where you are really. He doesn't have good vision because it's the day. And
finally it comes
All
into
right.
play.
Yeah.
okay,
How
everybody,
convenient.
2 more minutes.
Okay, Buru goes as far as he can towards the southwest.
That's poor strategy on the goblin's part.
Oh, not very strategic.
Mm.
Aerith
I think
and,
he. Yeah, sorry.
and
What's up?
Dwarf.
What's up?
Aerith and Dwarf.
You're asking for actions or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, can Ayla first be like, dwarf, human, we're leaving southwest?
Can I use an action and then still use movement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then dwarf will use sacred flame. Wait. Sorry. No, he'll use word of radiance. I got that mixed up. He'll use word of radiance, and then after he uses it, he'll put his hand on. He'll grab Aerith and say, "Aerith, we must leave." And then he'll drag him away if he has to.
Okay.
Even if he doesn't kill any of the goblins around him. And then Aerith, while Dwarf is casting his Radiance, Aerith will do Shocking Grasp on the goblin.
Okay. So, okay. Camino Dathomir, what are you doing? Sorry, I turned you without waiting.
Oh. This is our next round of turns?
Yes.
Ayla's waiting outside the fog now.
I run into this. We run into this house. Is this a house?
Yep.
It's a perfect time to get some loot.
It's Merrick's provisions.
Oh, poor guy.
Is he in there?
You don't see him when you go in.
I want to get like. So Camino will get something to heal him. I don't know if there's anything that instantly
No
heals
potions
there.
of healing, no.
Is there any provisions like food?
Yeah,
I don't know.
there's that cask that you guys didn't take last time.
Oh, what?
Full of cured meats. It's a cask full of cured meats.
Sure, I'll take that.
Okay.
The whole cast.
Yeah.
Is there armor?
No armor, no. Leather,
there-
yes. Very humble leather
Think-
armor, yes.
Already wearing armor.
Provisions is trash.
Any anything that can get through the snow easily?
Some snowshoes.
Yeah, take that.
Okay. There's one pair.
I'll just have to take it.
Okay.
Um,
Add it to your inventory because I'm not taking notes.
okay. That's it for now, and then we'll exit. Well, I guess that's all of my movement, but we'll exit that, and then our direction is still south.
Okay. Buru, you already moved, right? That's your 15?
I think so, yeah. This lady was kind of following Ayla. I guess she should probably
Okay.
too.
Okay. Who is following Ayla?
I think this girl.
That's a guy. Okay.
Oh, whatever this
Ah,
is.
it's me!
Okay.
Merrick!
I think at this point, Brew's gonna kind of let the lady down.
She's bleeding out.
Huh? Oh, she bleeding? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Okay. Dwarf. Okay, so Dwarf, let's do Dwarf then. They're gonna do Constitution saving throws. There's only two that you can really see. Those are the ones that are immediately ahead of you.
Those are the only ones that can use it on, anyways. It only has a range of 5.
And what is it on? What's your What's the saving
12.
throw against?
Constitution saving throw against 12.
Oh, one is okay. This guy is okay. The other one is not. It takes 1d6. You want to roll?
Yeah, I can roll for that.
Fuck.
First.
Dang. Okay. All right. So dwarf, just you use you chant the words of your radiance, and there's a burning radiance that erupts from you, and you really only see it affect the two goblins in front of you, but then you hear loud stomps moving your direction. You yell out to Aerith and you say, Aerith, let's get out of here.
Dwarf doesn't really yell. He kind of just calmly says in a more louder voice, Aerith, we must leave.
And then Aerith goes in for the shocking grasp. Again, it does not land. Not having a great day here. But how does Aerith respond? Does Aerith still try?
Well, when Dwarf grabs Aerith and says that, hearing it from Dwarf, Aerith is visibly frustrated with it, but complies.
Dwarf, you're going to take 4 damage. As you're running away, one of the goblins was able to strike at you, putting a deep gash on your back.
Yep.
And you guys both start running away, giving the other goblin opportunity attack. And he can't see you through the fog. He doesn't get a clear hit. You continue south. How far do you go?
As far as we can go, but our speed is half.
Oh, so you're like here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's call it 3 minutes. Just try to be as succinct as possible. 3 minutes on the clock. Ready, set, go.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. Wait, I didn't do the goblins.
That's okay.
That's okay.
The goblins, you don't see it because it's in the fog and you guys aren't even facing that direction. All you hear is Tybalt's cry of pain, and then you hear a ripping and a cracking and a snapping noise, and his crying and screams of anguish and...
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Like,
We got it from the first
He
sentence.
is a good guy.
he's dead. Yeah, I got
We
that.
understand.
This goblin turns to Aerith to try to get his own attack in. And he's just having a bad day too, fortunately. These two goblins follow after you guys, and the first one makes an attack at Aerith. No bueno. The other one makes an attack at Dwarf, and it lands. Dwarf, you're going to take 5 damage.
Oh.
Move goes to
They have
champion.
disadvantage too, right?
Why do they have disadvantage?
It's fog.
Because they're in the fog.
I wasn't giving you guys disadvantage. Or
Oh, okay.
Dwarf, so it levels out, I guess.
Well, Dwarf is down.
The champion follows the noise, and he's one stomp after another. He runs towards Buru. Buru, you have your back to him, giving him an
God damn.
advantage. You're 13. It's a hit.
Mother.
You're gonna take 6 damage.
Guys, leave the people.
And the other champion runs in. He can't get within range. He's kind of disoriented in the fog. You hear like yells of frustration, but you also hear that the other like footsteps and the clinking of swords and metal in the air, it started to fade off into the north. It sounds like for the most part they're running away. They've taken maybe food and their victims, and they're jetting. So move goes to you guys.
Okay, Aerith's gonna turn around because Dwarf fell over and is in critical state.
Yep.
So,
Towards Dwarf or towards the goblins?
towards the goblins. Hey, does Thunderwave originate from my square or directly in front of me?
In front of you.
Okay, so then Aerith will turn around and use Thunderwave then.
Okay.
Yell out in anger.
Very nice. Nice that you get all three. So they have to Constitution, is it?
Yeah. Constitution against 13.
Okay. Camino, Dathomir, you guys hear fighting off towards where the fog is, but you guys feel like you guys are in the good right now, like you're safe. Ayla, I could maybe say the same for you.
Yeah, she's just concentrating on the fog because she knows not
Yes.
everybody's out yet.
Okay. So,
But I guess she'll back up like a couple squares.
okay. Buru,
Wait a
you feel a sharp, stinging pain on your back.
Ah! I'm running to the edge of the fog line. Still.
You're going to give opportunity attack to 2 attackers.
Oh.
Is
With
my
advantage on
Thunderwave
one.
gonna dispel the fog?
That's a good question. I feel like it would move. No, but it's a magical fog, so maybe not. But then your Thunderwave is magical. I don't know.
Well, because it says in my description,
What?
It's just-
a
Yeah.
wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it.
Ah, there you go. So yes. It would disperse it.
Yikes.
It's okay.
Okay, so what are you doing? Ayla, you're concentrating. Buru, I need to know what Buru's doing.
Opportunity on 2, you said?
Yeah, the goblin and the champion.
Fuck.
And then you have another champion closing in.
I can't see, but whoever's closest to me, I'm gonna use my breath, because my
So you
hands
put the
aren't
girl
free.
down.
Well, I can hold her and use my breath.
Okay,
It's from my mouth.
sure. So you turn around. Okay, so you're
It's a
using your
5
breath.
5 by 30 foot. So 5 horizontally then, right? That makes sense. So guess on. Fuck. I guess I'll do it on this guy. Am I able to hit oh, because he's on the ground. Am I able to hit both of them here?
I mean, I'm Thunderwaving them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if they fail, I mean, I guess, but...
Okay, that's okay. I'll do it on just champion them.
Okay.
He has to make a dex saving throw. He has to beat 12.
Okay, so let's do this first. Let's do the Thunderwave guys. Constitution save throws. 1 saves.
Yeah, I couldn't have one thing.
I'm gonna say this guy that you've been missing saves from it, and the other 2 get hit.
We're taking this one, like, roll. Of course. We're taking this one roll for, like, all of them, right? So...
Yeah, sure. Okay, so 4. Okay.
Is that how you... Because that's how we've been doing it for
Yeah.
a while. So.
4. Okay. Pushes it back 10 feet. This guy is dead. So yeah, there's a thunderous boom that emerges from Aerith's hands, launching a goblin back and killing one of them instantaneously. The other goblin ducks as he sees Aerith going for the attack, and the other champion, well, he's not affected by the wave. And then Dragon Breath. So they're
It's
gonna
lightning
roll.
also.
Okay. So you're. Oh, it's lightning. It's not fire. My bad.
That's okay. And I think it's like a. It's more like a straight line.
Oh. Okay.
Kind of like a. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So you shoot your. You open your mouth and you release a breath weapon out towards the champion. Roll for damage.
It's hits.
Yes, it does.
Okay, then he takes 8.
He blocks himself with his arms, and his arms do look like they've taken some like third degree burns. But he puts them to his side, smiling, looking down at you. He goes in with one hand, reaching towards the woman in your hands. You can roll strength or dex to avoid a saving throw.
Dex.
Okay. I mean, he rolled really poorly. He reaches for the woman, and as he grabs her, he winces at the pain in his forearm, and he releases her back into your arms. The other goblin champion moves in towards you,
Jesus.
blocking off your exit. I'm surprised you didn't run. And he goes,
I
goes
had
into
two.
attack.
There was 2 that could have hit me if I ran.
I know, you're kind of in a bad spot. Boo, you're going to take 3 damage.
Jesus.
How does that... Oh, you're still alive.
I have 1 HP.
Okay. This is these are harsh times, guys. 3 minutes. Go.
Aerith is gonna yell again. His eyes are gonna glow. He's gonna use Tides of Chaos to give himself advantage on his ranged spell attack when he casts Chaos Bolt.
So sorry. Don't mean to cut you off. Completely forgot. Dwarf, roll a d20.
That's right. I forgot about that too.
Yep.
I mean,
Oh. You succumb to your injuries. No medical or magical healing can save you. But you get a dramatic death speech. Wait.
Fuck.
oh my, he's dead. Is
I'll
what you're
see.
saying?
I'll see you guys next.
Damn.
There is no speech. Dwarf just dies pathetically in the ground. There's no speech. I'm not giving him a speech for that because of that. Not for a death like that. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna play along with that. He just dies there.
He just dies.
Stabbed in the back by a fucking goblin and then perishes.
Oh,
On a
dwarf.
9?
Yeah.
Instant death on a 9?
Yeah, I rolled like 12 and 13s and it fucked me.
What's
worse-
a 1?
Yeah, what's worse than 9? Like, what's 8? Death.
No, so that's 8 to 9 is that.
What's 1 to 7?
So it's basically you have a 50% chance of surviving a fatal attack.
So everything under 10 is you're fucked.
Yes.
It doesn't even matter about the description. It's just
No, sorry. So 10 and 11 gives you saving throws still. Like your
Yeah, 10, 11, you're
that's kind of like your death saving throws.
9.
So you have like a
Anything under 10,
55%
you're fucked,
chance
so.
of survival. Yeah. Yes. Well, let's finish this combat and then we can discuss it.
Yeah, Poo's about to die here too, so. Bye.
Move
Can I
goes.
Can I finish the thing that Aerith was doing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he'll huck the chaos orb or the chaos bolt at I guess this makes better sense now that dwarf is actually just canon dead. So Aerith is just very
his wild magic.
frustrated. Yeah, he's gonna huck it at I guess this one.
Which one? This.
This one. Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
Oh yeah, you dissipated the thunder wave already. I mean the fog.
Yeah.
Okay. Buru, Ayla, your fog is
Okay,
gone.
so Ayla sees that the fog's gone, and she sees Buru, so she's gonna move in. Yeah, on this one.
Holy crap! Right up against it. Jesus.
Well, you kind of put me in a situation.
That was a 20. That's a 20. Okay.
Okay.
That's for Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
Okay.
So she's going to. Oh, wait.
Of course, I use my
Um,
advantage and I roll the
She's gonna
same
use
number.
Primal Savagery on this guy, the champion.
Okay. What is
Um,
your primal savagery? Savagery?
Yeah, it's just a melee.
Okay.
But it's
Camino and Dathomir, you guys see that like the fog is lifted too, and you see that people are dying.
so the target takes 1d10 acid damage.
1d10 acid damage.
Yeah.
Um, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. So now that Ayla's within 5 foot of this guy, Uru can now sneak attack on this champ.
Okay.
Who's gonna do that? Well, he's gonna. I mean, does it take an action to release the woman?
No.
Okay. So I release her first, and then I attack with both my daggers on this guy.
First is a double damage. Second is a fail.
Double damage.
It's a crit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it just did it for you.
Did it?
Yeah, it gave you an extra d4. I'll give you an extra 2.
It says I'm supposed to
So-
get a d6. Is that wrong?
Then roll it with
Like
then
here, that's my sneak.
Oh yeah. So do it separately. So it gave
Okay.
you the d4 for the crit. So
You have to
instead of
check-
doubling it.
You have to checkbox the sneak
Oh, I see.
if you
okay,
want the
so-
global modifier.
So do I get these two things added then?
Which one?
So the first 4 plus 3 is my crit and
Yeah.
my attack, and then the second one is my
Plus-
sneak.
Plus
Yeah.
3, yeah.
Yeah,
so
so I
that
should get
oh,
10 on this guy, right?
Yes.
for that one dagger, yeah.
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 And then
Good hit.
Ayla does a d10. 6 to this champion.
Okay, they're yelling out. Aerith, you shoot your chaos bolt forward towards him.
Yes,
It's definitely a hit. You can roll for damage.
I did. Oh
Okay.
wait, did I not? I guess I didn't.
Whew.
8 and a 4 plus a 1.
And then you got to roll from your table
I can if you want me to.
for the
I
wild
didn't-
magic, right?
Yeah, you didn't. I didn't because you didn't make me roll in the Thunderwave earlier.
Oh.
I mean, it's at your discretion, so it doesn't have to be every time.
Okay, no, that's fine. Not right now.
I'm gonna make. What was that? Sorry, that was 8 and a 4.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. That's fitting. It's gonna do thunder damage to him.
Nice.
Can I
so
make
this?
a move then?
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing?
So I noticed the events that happened to Dwarf. They were just watching. So we took note of that with Aerith. We get in range, and I guess I'll use Dathomir to shoot an arrow with a short bow.
You're within range for an arrow from here.
What's the status of this dude also?
Seriously?
He's heavily injured,
Okay.
like heaving at this point.
Okay.
Wait, is this champion still alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's healthy?
Yes.
He's
More
taking a
healthy
hit.
than the
but,
This
yeah.
guy is lower health. This dude's chunk. He's still got a lot.
Okay.
This guy's bleeding at the forearms. This guy's like bleeding everywhere.
So who's my rogue? What's the range on a short bow? Sorry.
It's like 120 feet, or it's like
The
80
fuck's
is like
hella
a
far, I think.
yeah.
Okay, I'll get into position here,
Yeah, it's like 80 feet, I think.
and then I'll fire. I guess if with sneak.
Yep.
What else can a thief do?
Yeah, you should get sneak attack on that.
So that's sneak attack as well.
Yeah.
So how do I activate that?
You can just roll it after.
Okay, I don't know how to use. Okay, sorry. Yeah, and then what's his name? Camino will. Is this a house? Yeah.
Yes.
He'll go right here. He'll try to yell at some goblin. See if it'll work.
These are goblins too. They're just goblin champions, so you can yell at
Yeah.
them.
Something to like deter them, to make them go back home. Say like the sun's coming or something.
Roll
like
for
that.
okay, fine. Roll
Yeah.
for persuasion then.
Okay.
Damn it.
So it's just Dathomir. Dathomir roll for the ranged attack, and Camino, and then Aerith roll for an opportunity attack on the goblin behind you.
Okay, sorry. Before we do that, did you want me to roll on the wild
No.
magic table?
No,
Okay.
right now, no.
So an
16.
opportunity attack on that goblin. Okay.
That's a good hit, Dirty Mike.
When I see him running, I guess I will dagger him. That's the quickest.
Nice.
Oh, look at that! Dwarf
Crit.
is dead, and suddenly Aerith can roll 20s.
It gave him inspiration. Okay, and then roll for damage, and we'll double it.
Right.
It already did it. Okay, so that's the 6 plus 2. He's dead. That's a one-hit KO.
Nice.
Here's my short bow damage.
Yeah,
and
I
then-
guess it is a one-hit KO because I tried to hit him 3 times and it failed every time.
Oh, right.
I almost forgot.
Yeah. Did Dathomir? Oh. Oh, okay.
plus a
5.
1d6 for the sneak attack.
Nice. Okay. 9. No, I thought you did the sneak already. The 5
There's
is
like
the
a
sneak.
no. There's a. Oh, that is sneak attack. Yeah,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bad. Sorry.
So it's 9.
Oh, you
I
can
mean,
automatically-
He's dead. Like, you killed him, actually.
I stole
This
the
one
kill.
guy. Yeah. So an arrow goes flying past
You know what?
Ayla.
It's fine. I'm not complaining at this point. If they're dead, I'm happy. Like, it's fine.
Okay.
But you
so
see
Baru.
Dathomir just be like, it's just like yeah.
So all of you guys are like
me.
coming together now, and you're fighting. You see Dathomir and Camino jumping into the fight. Camino, you yell out. Did you roll for persuasion already?
No, sorry.
Go ahead and roll. No, it's okay. Roll for persuasion.
Oh?
You yell out, and you tell him the sun is coming. It's a valid point. He looks to the east, where the sun is starting to rise, and he looks down at his opponents. He tries one more time to grab the woman.
She's
You roll-
already died. You don't want her. Fuck. Leave it alone.
You can roll strength saving throw to fight him, or dex.
Can I
guess.
do dex? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's better than his roll. You're able to like kind of
Duck under.
duck under and avoid his grasp. And in that final moment, he runs away, giving you opportunity attack. What do you do?
Stab the shit out of him. That's what I do.
Stab shit.
He turns around and grabs.
Again. I think the first one hits there. The
Okay.
19.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so if you check mark sneak attack, it rolls it.
He's limping, leaving a trail of blood behind him as he runs off to the north. These other goblins escape with him, and they disappear off into the north.
But he's just gone. How fast can he move?
Not
Yeah,
very.
he's not-
Oh, are you guys like chasing?
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck this bitch up, dude.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
where's
let
this
him go. Turn that music
Okay.
back on.
Okay.
Turn that shit up.
Okay. So, let's continue. 3 minutes on the clock. Go.
I'm gonna just move here, and then just knock an arrow. Send one flying towards that goblin, that champion.
Yeah, I just can't see. I guess I'm just gonna move to a point where I can see. So I think here I can see him, and then I'm gonna huck a firebolt at him.
Nice. So it's a ranged spell attack for you, Aerith. Buru, sorry, you said you're shooting an arrow?
Yeah.
But so you put the girl down, the woman.
Yeah.
Ayla,
Do
she's bleeding out in front of you.
I
She's
don't
starting to
have
choke up blood.
spell slots. I don't have slots.
No,
I'm
you can
gonna just
roll-
attend.
Yeah, you can roll for
Her
medicine
wounds.
just to like
Okay.
stabilize her.
Ayla will roll for medicine then.
Camino, Dathomir, you see them running away. You see the others chasing after them. What do you do?
Yeah, Buru sends an arrow towards that champion. How do you get sneak attack on?
No.
Okay.
Yes, I told you you would if they had their backs to you. So yes.
Okay, so
Nice. That's good.
Damn it.
Aerith,
do I
that's
get-
good. You get advantage, so that's good too.
advantage. Nice. That's my damage.
Oh, I'll roll my damage too.
Got 9 damage.
I say these fools don't know when to stop. I don't persist.
Okay.
In fact, I think Camino goes closer to Dathomir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 13 for medicine on girl.
Oh, she's stable.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Had 9 damage.
9 is a great hit.
The champion.
And your damage, Aerith?
9.
Okay. The guy's crawling away.
You son of a bitch.
I'm really not stopping. As long as I can see them, I'm hucking firebolts into the thing.
Dude, I think there's a house in your way.
Damn it.
Unless you, I mean, if you're shooting an arrow up, over. Come on. dude.
It gives him +2. It gives him +2 AC, basically. But you can still try.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Just for shits. I'll try it.
Okay, Dathomir, let's see your roll first.
He's somehow gonna steal the kill on this dude too.
It's a 10. It's a
It's a
10,
10.
I guess. Or is
No.
it advantage?
Why is it
If he
advantage?
It's still behind
'cause
him.
It's his back.
It's still-
Yeah.
And he's crawling, I mean.
He's crawling. He's prone. His back is turned. That's
His-
double advantage. Make another
Yeah.
roll.
Roll for
He's crawling
damage.
so his back is to everyone. To everything. Dude, he's like, I'm gonna make it.
Oh, because I'm a half orc, so I get relentless or savage attacks.
Oh, Dathomir, you listen to the wind, and you hear the splurting of blood and crawling against the snow. You hear goblin champion fingers grasping to try and crawl away. You estimate the distance, and you shoot your arrow straight up into the air, and it's a perfect arc, landing straight into his temple. His eyes go lifeless, Aerith, as you pursue, as you continue your pursuit.
Oh,
He perfectly estimated
speed
that,
is
even with the
half,
house blocking his way. Like, he just knew.
If you're moving me, you remember my speed is like halved.
Oh,
Bro,
Alright.
Dathomir's like God tier. What the fuck was that?
okay. So you guys have saved the village, as
Have
well
we?
as most of your party.
Yes.
How could you say that?
How could you say
Well,
that?
I think we should still give a moment for Dwarf. It's up to you guys how you want to do this, and Aerith how you role play it. But what do you do here?
Okay, so when Aerith kind of succumbs to exhaustion a little bit, not like passing out, but more as in he can't like chase them any further. He just falls to his knees, and then he does that little like anime shot, you know, where he's like, it's like a side view of the character, and like it slowly pans down from the top as they like. Ah! Did I
Nice.
describe that well enough? It's like it's
Yes.
kind of like that as he just
Yeah.
screams at the top of his lungs out of frustration.
Camera's circling around him, and the wind kind of circling around him as well. His hair flying in the wind, and he yells out in anguish and in grief, and tears stream down his face.
No tears.
No tears. No tears, just anger.
Yeah.
Buru,
Just anger.
you're not in great shape. Ayla, you're
Um,
actually fine.
Baru kind of just presses himself to the wall and kind of slides down. He's trying to like tend to his wounds best he can.
Okay. Camino,
Ayla's tending to the lady, but her hands are kind of shaking.
Oh, okay.
We let Aerith
Nice.
have a moment,
Nice. Okay.
and when we think it's after he's, had that, we approach him. If,
Two half-orcs approach from behind Aerith. Are you aware of your surroundings, or are you just kind of like out of it?
Well, I'm aware, but I don't like turn to face them. Just kind of death staring into the direction the goblins went, kind of just burning it into my mind.
No death in it?
Breathing heavily.
yeah, we don't expect him to answer us, but we just want to leave this in his head. Kind of like, hey kid, we saw what happened. And we can say the same, like, life isn't fair. We had people taken away from us. We've lost our family.
Aerith will not turn, but just say, yeah, get used to it, right? And then he'll get up and kind of trudge past them. Not like trudge, I guess, but like walk through them back to Dwarf's body, and then kind of just pull him over to like the tree lines, and just prop him up against the tree.
You want to head north, or
More like on the map to the like
Probably
west.
not towards where the
not
goblins
the
just
north,
left.
like to the west, like to one of the immediate like trees there.
sure?
And then
I think it's less that I'm trying to comfort. It's more like kind of try to open Eric's eyes to like, this is the reality of this world. And
oh, I mean,
you just want to
Like
introduce
harsh truth. Yeah.
I mean-
introduce the idea that if you have nowhere to go, we're abandoned thieves and criminals, kind of like that, and kind of introduce them to like, hey, you could always join us.
They're recruiting you
Yeah,
to be a pirate.
not a
Aerith
pirate.
the pirate.
Part of the
I guess I only gave Camilla's backstory then before.
Dirty
Oh, yeah.
Mike and the boys.
Yeah,
I
you
kind
could
of
be
like
one
it
of the
better that you
boys.
don't know what it is.
Do you
If
want
you
to
want
give Dwarf's backstory?
Sure,
Okay.
I can give Dwarf's backstory here, just so you guys know. But
Okay.
like, just like out of character, you guys know. So I didn't explicitly write it to you, Andre.
Yeah.
But so Dwarf was also like exiled from his homeland because of a incident that he caused, which caused the deaths of like many dwarfs. It was in the mines. He had to make a decision, and his decision, well, could argue that it was good or not, but it caused the death of like a lot of the miners and the workers, and so they let him go. They banished him, exiled him out of there, and I guess for the time being, after he became like a sage, like a hermit, and he just kind of traveled. He was kind of looking reasons why that happened, like why it would have turned out that way, because he thought he made the right decision, but then a whole bunch of people died. Even though it might have been like the better decision at the time, he's still like, yeah. And so
Questioning
that's
himself.
he's trying to find out like that he's labeled it as the truth, basically, and so that's what he means when he's trying to find his truth. He's trying to find like answers like about like philosophy and stuff, and like why that could happen, and like whether that was good or bad, stuff like that,
Had he ever communicated that to Aerith or Camilla?
Not explicitly like this. Mostly, Aerith and Camilla have the same information as I gave you. Basically, that's what he communicated to them.
Okay.
That he's searching for his truth and that he's looking everywhere basically that he can. So he was kind of both like attached to things while also not attached to things.
I see.
Like he could. That's why he could like leave. He could have left those like villagers. He immediately left them behind when he like Aerith was getting hurt, even though Aerith told him to go take handle them. But he just immediately left them because he doesn't have ties to them. Right now he has ties to Aerith and Camilla.
I see.
But, yeah, it's kind of Dwarf's backstory.
Okay.
Oh yeah, like he's a cleric because he's like a sage.
I see. So what does Aerith say anything as he sits him against a tree?
No, he kind of just sits there in silence, kind of just like. I mean, I guess he does say, it shouldn't have been here. And then just kind of sits by his body in silence. Almost like refusing to look at it.
Hmm. Okay, so...
What's Aerith's backstory?
Here, Aerith.
I guess I can tell you in character.
Or do you want to do it in character, like?
No, because I don't see a way. Aerith won't talk about his like backstory.
Okay.
Not explicitly like this, but he'll like share his goal.
Okay.
And the reason for his adventuring. Yeah, his village was destroyed. A lot of people he knew died. His parents died. His brother almost died, but was survived and became like the chief of the village. It was destroyed by like this insanely powerful creature or person or monster. He doesn't know. He doesn't remember. Either he's blocked out psychologically, or it just appeared so powerful that he couldn't comprehend it at the time. So he calls it the Shadow. It just swept through the village, destroying everything and killing people, like it was looking for something, and then it left. And it's motivated Aerith because he wants to kill it now. Basically kill it, and so his goal is to become strong enough to kill it. So he's always going to keep pushing himself to be stronger. So in like situations like this, he didn't want to run immediately, right? Because if he can't handle these small goblins in front of him, he's never going to be able to handle that insane creature that killed it or destroyed his village.
Right. Okay, so on that note, I'd like to congratulate you guys on leveling to level 2. So add your guys's.
Man, it's funny whenever we level this because it's like near-death experience. It's like level 2.
So I think it's just 300 XP.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So just add 300 and then update your sheets, and then and then we're gonna switch the camera, and we see Waito holding a torch.
Do you mind if we take like a
break
small
then?
5-minute break?
Take a break? Sure.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that we can level and
Oh, sure. Sounds good. So we're gonna take a 5-minute break, guys, and if anybody's watching, we'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so we're back. Thanks for hanging out, and shout out to Todd in the chat. And we're gonna continue our game here of Goblin Slayer. This is our homebrew adventure. We're playing Goblin Slayer Dungeons and Dragons homebrew adventure, and it's a brutal game. The idea is we just want to make it. We wanted to have that vibe of, kind of surviving just on the edge, on the brink of survival at every turn, kind of thing that Goblin Slayer has with the new adventures in the world. And so we're continuing that story here, but we're moving the camera. We were in the snowy village of Windscar, and we're going to move back to the cave that Camilla, Waito, and Ryloth found themselves in. So if you guys had your character sheets open, you can go ahead and switch to those guys when you're ready. But I'll give you guys a bit of framing. So this is taking off from that exact moment that we left off at the end of last session. So Camilla has just been carried, they're carrying Camilla away. You guys have just laid waste to the goblin champion and all of the goblins that came in. Camilla even leveled because she killed so many in like one shot as they were flooding into the cave.
Sorry, you told me not to apply the changes though.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So we'll do that when the time comes. Go ahead.
Sorry, to connect from what just happened to this scene, can Ayla talk to Aerith first?
Oh, sure. Okay, let's go back. We're back in the snowy village of Windscar. Ayla goes to Aerith.
Aerith, right?
What of it?
Sorry what happened to your friend. I was traveling in a party with Camilla.
Aerith will like kind of perk up and like now actually turn to look at you.
I don't know how they're doing, but she's with one of my party members. He's strong. And I told him to protect her. They're heading north towards the castle. I don't know if they're still alive, but I could promise that Waito will protect her with his life.
Aerith will kind of like just clench his hands at that. Turn away and then just say thanks.
Okay, actually, so even, before we move on, I need to ask you guys. So, Kamino, Dathomir, Aerith, Ayla, Buru, I need to know, do you guys stay behind and rest, or do you chase?
Chase what? The goblins?
Yeah, or head north, like not even chasing them. Like, I just need to know what you guys are doing in the meanwhile.
Bru and Ayla are going to stay behind.
Okay.
Bru's not in a condition to move forward, and there's people that need tending to.
Aerith at least needs to rest to restore his like spells and like his exhaustion.
Okay.
So Aerith will like rest, but then he'll probably head out after.
Yeah. The two will rest as well.
Okay, so everyone's going down for at least one long rest.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good.
Should I heal then?
Yeah, go ahead and add in your health for the long rest and remove an exhaustion point if you have any. And then we'll continue. So Camilla has just been dragged off by a trio of goblins. You hear several other goblin voices coming down from that path to the cave. But the path divides into two. The path divides into two.
Okay.
This is where you saw the shaman totem, Ryloth.
Okay. Um.
Can we hear her
Is-
struggling, or
Yes.
Does this still
Yeah.
count
Also, can I
as,
struggle?
Yes.
Does this still count as like the mountain environment?
It's a cave.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try and track her. I'll look for.
You
I-
don't have to. You know exactly where she is.
Oh, okay.
It splits into two, and in one direction, you hear like almost like
Sorry.
almost like chanting coming from the left, and to the right you hear Camilla.
Okay. Well, we go to the left, right?
The left is not where Camilla is. The right is where she is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, the right then.
You fucker.
I got confused by what you said. Sorry.
so
Okay.
I don't remember. There's no more goblins alive around us.
The champion and the ones that he came with are dead.
Yeah, the ones that were coming into the cave
Are
Are
dead.
They're dead.
The ones
And then-
that were
That
attacking
were
from the
s-
inner part have retreated back with Camilla.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you moving through here? Are you going quickly or are you going carefully?
I think we should go carefully. They have traps.
Yeah.
There's no way that was the only trap back there.
I'm gonna pick up whatever like javelins and spears that are on the floor.
Hmm.
Kind of stick them in like a direction,
Like you're jousting almost?
like face it. I'm gonna, I don't know, like create a barrier so that it points like towards the direction of to the more inwards in the cave, and then
Okay.
so the plan is if we ever have to run out, hopefully that'll just stab them, and since we know where it is, we can dodge it ourselves.
Okay.
You're leaving it. I see. Sorry, I thought you're bringing it with you. Okay. I see what you're saying. So you're just
Yeah,
leaving
we're
it.
like we're setting
Okay. Camilla, you can roll for strength or dex saving throw.
I'm lighting a torch for
I'll
myself
roll
so
for
I can see.
dex.
Also,
Okay. So you're squirming around and you're making it difficult for them to carry you in. They're calling into the deeper part of the cave.
we follow.
So you guys set up a trap, right? You set up oh shit.
we huh? Yes, we did.
Sorry. Okay. Nothing happened. Continue. My battery is dying and it put a big notification on
Oh,
On the
on
stream.
your faces.
oh okay.
Okay, it's okay. Go ahead.
So we're
I don't know
going
why it had to be so big.
carefully.
Okay, so you move carefully and you're pursuing them. Okay. So you see several traps along the way. One is like a pool of oil, it looks like. And you see that and you're able to get around it. Camilla, they club you against the head. Roll for Constitution.
Saving throw.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you're starting to lose touch. You're starting to like you're trying to maintain your consciousness, but it's becoming more and more difficult. And the other two back there are taking their sweet time, trying to not
Guys.
get hurt.
Am I not able
okay.
to like use
You can
cantrips
yell.
here at this point, or like?
If it doesn't need verbal or somatic, then I mean, verbal you could still do. Somatic you would not be able to. You could do specifically try to break your hands free, for example.
But so it's like in the context of my artificer, like the way I artificer cast spell, it's like a glove I wear on my hand.
Oh, okay.
So I don't even know if this needs to still be verbal for like the way an artificer casts it, but
That's true.
so it's like a glove on my hand that shocks things. Like I still make like the melee attack roll and stuff, but
Well, let me ask you this: when they hit you, do you cry out in pain?
maybe not like a, but like a.
It echoes throughout the cave. You guys hear Camilla.
Okay. Like, what does this
get
have
hurt.
to do with anything? Okay.
Because I'm trying to give you guys an indication that like Camilla's in distress. You continue forward, trying to be careful. You use your torch to light the way, and it gives you some light. But you start to hear voices behind you.
We
You
do.
hear the snapping of wood, and then you hear several footsteps coming from behind you. Waito
Us.
and Ryloth.
Oh, okay.
What do you do?
Are we still in range of that oil trap, or do I know where it is? Generally?
Yes, you are. Yeah.
I don't know if this is smart actually. I was gonna light it, but I'm like, we're in the cave. We're gonna like suffocate. Okay,
I'll give you guys.
never
You want some time to talk about it? 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
What? So I mean, I could maybe try to like switch their traps on them, so it's like I don't know, triggers on their side.
Okay. You didn't make a decision. You continued forward. Ryloth, I don't know. Ryloth didn't have a chance to respond. You gotta be quicker. Your comrade is like in dire straits right now. So you guys continue forward. Camilla, they're pulling at they're pulling at your limbs. They're trying to harm you. What do you do? Or what do you try to do?
Is there one that's like grabbing my hand where I have my gauntlet
Yes.
on? It's like my right hand. I would try to grasp at him and use the shocking grasp on him.
Okay.
Wait, that was the wrong thing apparently. What? I clicked shocking grasp.
And it did cure wounds. You cured him.
I'm curing him apparently. Why is it?
You're curing.
I'm clicking shocking
He's like
grasp,
so confused.
and it's still using cure wound.
Oh, what the heck? Maybe refresh your.
Yeah, just refresh the thing.
All right.
Ryloth and Waito, just know. So I'm giving you guys some things that are going on. Up ahead, you hear Camilla and Pain.
I want to be taking note of like the traps as we pass them, also,
Okay.
for if we need to come back.
Okay.
So trying to memorize them.
Sure. You see, as you continue forward, there's actually roll for perception, one of you.
What's your perception? Mine's
13.
What?
13.
Oh, that's passive wisdom perception.
Oh yeah, passive, right? Or
But the skill perception.
3.
Okay, same.
For whatever reason, that's not.
You can roll.
Okay.
Okay, well it's a. I think I add the 5 to that only, so it's 11.
Okay, so you're able to get a good grasp on him, and he lets go of you as you do that, freeing up your hand. He gets scared. What do you do?
Can I do that? Can I do it again on like another goblin?
Okay,
Or-
your hand is free. You reach out to the other goblin. What do you do?
I also shocking grasp him. I'll shocking grasp this guy.
Try.
Oh, I have to. 12, slightly better.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I
land.
know it doesn't
It's yeah. You're not able to get a good grasp on him. They squirm away, but they've left your other hand free. The other one holds your legs.
Yeah, I'll try to like kick and stuff and like move my legs and stuff better since now I have my arms free. Just to get free.
Roll for strength or dex.
Saving throw again.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Yikes.
You're not able to get free. They grab you again, and the three of them are holding you and carrying you in deeper into the cave. The three of you, the other two, Waito and Ryloth, the noises behind you are louder, and it sounds like there are several of them You hear several goblin voices coming
Behind
from-
us?
Yes.
I rolled a 11 on the perception. Whatever that was.
You
for.
see a break in the cave that leads to the side. It's a small break, like it's its own path, but it's very narrow.
And that's
Camilla's,
going. Sorry, go ahead.
off to
We
the
don't
right. You don't know where it goes. Camilla's still up ahead.
But not in that
So-
break?
Nope.
Or in that break? Oh,
Not in
So
that
we have
break.
an option to maybe let them pass us, I think. Is
Camilla's all
scenario.
struggling. She's
I
struggling.
think, yeah, I think our option here is we could
10 seconds.
duck
Go.
into there and hide and let them pass, and then attack them, sneak attack.
Okay, we'll
But
split
we
up.
risk Camilla's life.
We'll split up.
Okay.
I'll go in that little crack.
Okay.
You can continue on, get
Okay,
closer
okay.
to Camilla, and then when they pass, and when the time is right,
Okay.
while they stalk you, I stalk them, and
Yeah.
if they try to attack you, I come in from the back.
I love
Okay.
that this is Ryloth too.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if I can trust Ryloth to do the right thing.
He's just gonna leave.
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking dip. It's very believable. Okay. I mean, it makes sense because I'm the one that's carrying a torch too, so they're gonna follow me.
Yeah.
I have
True.
dark
then
vision,
it's-
so I don't
yeah.
need that.
So
Okay.
they're-
Okay, roll for stealth.
good luck, Ryloth. I mean, he just has to be quiet. He's in there. There
He's
you go.
in there. He blends in with the shadows. You don't see him at all. And Waito, you continue forward. Careful or quickly? Carefully or
still.
quick? Careful. You move carefully forward, and as you do, you see some small like traps that are set up. Nothing that surprises you. As you continue further in, they become a bit more crude, almost as if they put their best stuff on the outer parts. And the voices become very loud. Ryloth, several goblins pass you. You lose count. How many?
Shit.
Uh-oh.
I lose count, but do I know the
more
number?
More than
General.
15.
what the f-
Mother.
how are we supposed to kill them all? Okay, more than
I
15.
certainly hope there's another way out of this cave. Besides the way we came.
All right, I'll keep my distance. I'll just stalk.
You notice as they pass that they're like, their weapons are at the ready, like they're ready to attack.
Thing.
And as they did pass, like you lost count, but there were no goblin champions. They're all small ones.
Okay.
At least.
We're still level 1, except for Camilla.
Okay.
Should be level 2.
No, she hasn't
Yeah.
leveled yet either.
But like technically, she can be in this combat if
Oh.
we were to...
If I get an opportunity when I get free, can I level up then? Or like if I get freed and I get a moment, can I level up? Or
Sure, yeah, if you get a moment, sure.
okay.
Okay. So, okay. So, you continue deeper in, Waito. The voices are louder behind you. You start to see beady eyes behind you.
Okay. Wait. Okay. I'll move a bit. I'll move quicker then.
Okay. They're trying to knock you out, Camilla. They're not trying to kill you, but they are trying to knock you out. One of them tries to hit you again. You can roll dex or strength saving throw, but with disadvantage because they have you, like they're holding you.
I use an inspiration to cancel it out.
Okay.
And I'll roll dex, I guess, to try and avoid it.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh. Nice.
Camilla, as he takes his hand forward, you notice that he's putting his strength in his other arm, and he's loosened his grip a bit on that one. You take that opportunity to free your hand. You punch the other one in the face, and you kick the other one to give you room to squirm away. And you do. You roll backwards and get back up on your feet. Do you head towards them to attack, or do you head back out?
I'm gonna head back the way that we came.
Okay, you see a torch off in the distance.
Is the cave pretty straight, or is there a lot of like turns?
It's pretty. You don't know if it curves or if it's straight. If it does curve, it's at an. It's very
Or like
subtly.
the area like from behind me, I can't. Is it pretty straight or?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's pretty straight.
Okay, and it's tight, right?
Yeah.
How much time would I need here to like level up? Like how much time would be reasonable?
Like in game.
Yeah, like. Because like you said, at a moment, right? But like,
Yeah.
what would be a reasonable
Like a
moment?
turn.
Like a turn.
Not even. I'd say 2 turns, but if it's like out of combat, you'd have to stop for a bit to like, kind of get your bearings and
10 minutes.
wrap your head around the skills you learned.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if I was like protecting her,
What?
she'd be able to at a like faster
Yeah.
level.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna run towards the torch, and I'm gonna call Waito's name.
Okay. Can I see her at this point?
No, not yet.
Okay. Are you safe?
Waito, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
You-
Yeah.
You need to buy me some time.
Okay. Once I hear she's safe, I immediately turn around and I start flying arrows in towards the beady eyes that I could see.
Okay.
And since it's a pretty tight cave, I know they'll have a hard time dodging.
Okay. Yes, you're right. So you have advantage because it's just like this big mass.
Yeah.
And Ryloth, how close are you following behind?
I'm like
Also, I
15 feet. I don't know. I can still see them. I guess if that helps. I don't, or like I still know. I'm still aware of where they are.
Okay.
also I kind of want to like toss my torch a little bit in front of me,
Put
so
it
they
on the
can't
ground?
see. Yeah, so they can't see me as much, but I could start to see the outline of them.
Okay. Okay. Let's do this.
If that's possible.
Leveling up isn't gonna reset my spell slots, right? I'm just making sure.
Ooh. Does it reset your spell slots? It does, I think.
It does?
Or no, it doesn't, because you don't heal.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
Okay. And here you go.
All right. That's
Could I?
15 looks like a lot.
Could you
on
turn me
screen.
around towards
Holy
the
sh-
goblins?
You're facing Camilla. Camilla, you're facing forward.
Yeah. Can you turn me around? Because when she said she was safe, I turned.
Okay.
Oh damn. Okay, it's not as narrow as I thought. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna start shooting arrows then.
Okay. Advantage on your ranged attacks. Ryloth, what are you doing? You see that the light has kind of faded past the mass of goblins.
So
Past
we're
the mass.
engaging, right?
Yeah.
Do they have vision in the
point.
cave?
Yes.
How do they know? Okay.
They have dark
Oh.
vision.
Okay. I see. Okay. Shoot my first arrow.
Plus you have the goblins from behind Camilla, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
So
Okay. That's my first shot. Wait.
the hell happened there? Oh, okay.
Huh?
Okay, sure.
Because my fighting style is archery, so I get a +2 to my rolls.
Okay. One goes down. As you look at these guys, it looks like some of them are injured already.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
Ryloth, what are you doing?
All right. I'm gonna sneak attack from the back. I use my. Yeah, I'll go two hand. No, I'll go one hand battle axe with a shield.
Okay.
So I'll slash. Sorry. Attacking these two,
Okay.
and then as a bonus action, I'll get into rage. Or can I do that before?
You can do it before.
I'll get into rage and then
Go for it.
I'll do that. Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
I just keep getting.
So, okay, go ahead. Roll damage again. You're destroying them. You rip through them one by one. Camilla, you still need more time. They start moving in. Waito, you're surrounded.
What the fuck?
Some of them have turned around to fight.
Oh, do I get my breath back after leveling?
No,
Okay.
it's after a
you
long
used
rest.
your breath in this sense?
I used it earlier
In the last
to
session.
freeze the pit.
Oh.
Fuck.
Okay.
Maybe.
Waito.
I think I'm gonna actually stop trying to do what I'm doing. I'm just gonna help Waito.
Okay. So. One more. Oh,
Can I
okay.
use this?
So Waito, you see them
Nice.
coming. What do you use to defend yourself with? You had your bow.
I take out my spear. I have a
You take out
spear.
your spear and you start parrying their attacks one after another. One gets a stab into your leg, and you're gonna take 4 damage. The other goblins are like trying to get through, but they can't. Like the other ones are blocking their way. And Ryloth. One. This guy steps in. So does this one. They go in for an attack. Only one is able to stab you, but he stabs you in the torso. You're gonna take 8 damage.
It's halved.
You're gonna take 4 damage. Move goes to you guys. I'll give you a minute and a half.
Can you slash with a spear?
No. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
It does piercing damage, so it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna stab one closest to me then. Because they're all close. I'll kill the one to the right. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Camilla,
Oh,
you hear the
actually-
voices behind you getting louder.
That shouldn't be a +2 there, but
They're
Yeah.
catching up. There's
Yeah.
no +2.
22. It's just 22.
Okay. Yeah, it's a hit.
4.
Which one was it?
The one to the right to me.
You pierce into him, and he's you've impaled him on your spear. Roll strength to try to get your spear back. It's like stuck in him.
Oh, just strength. Okay.
Yeah. You don't get your spear back. Move.
shit.
Ryloth, what are you doing?
I'll slash my way through.
Okay, go for it. Okay, and then Camilla, what are you doing?
I will. Actually, I'm gonna infuse. Oh wait, no, not one of the object services. Never mind. Okay, I'll just walk forward and. Sorry, I'll walk forward and just shocking grasp this guy.
You want to go behind Waito or to the side?
I'll go behind him
Okay.
and then shocking grasp this guy.
Okay. Go for it.
It's +5, but it isn't it.
Nice. Oh, sorry. No.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't land. Okay.
What do you mean nice?
Sorry. No, I was looking at
Yeah.
Ryloth's at the same time. Okay. So you try to reach out for your shocking grasp, and you feel like something in your arm hurts. Like maybe there's something broken, but you're not able to get your arm stretched out enough to attack. The goblins make their move.
Oh my god. About to get decimated.
Oh my god.
Two of the goblins are able to slash at you, Waito. You're taking 10 damage.
I feel like the goblins in the back can't attack. There's just no room
They
for them
can't.
to. Yeah, okay.
That's what I
Okay.
said.
Yeah.
They're not able
I'm
to
still
get in.
surrounded by 5.
Yeah, he's still 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, 5.
is there
sorry.
6?
No, you're right.
Oh.
5. I rolled 5. Okay, so the other goblin, out of desperation, he sees his comrades fall in Ryloth. He tries to run, giving you opportunity attack. Okay. You see him turn, and you slash at him with your battle axe. He falls to the ground. You still have movement.
Okay. I'm gonna take my shield and brace it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and clear up. Oh damn it! I was gonna try and clear a path so we could just bounce, but I guess this is as far as I can go. Actually, I can dash, right? As an action,
Yes. Yes.
so that doubles my speed.
Yes.
Okay, can I dash this way for like
And
40
you're trying to go
feet?
through them,
Yeah,
or to like
just
kind of
bit-
push them to the side as you go.
whatever we're like,
Okay.
whatever like
He's
happens.
like
to-
charging.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
ask
like
you to roll
charging.
that. Okay. Go ahead and roll for athletics.
I also
it's-
want to like do that and then go head that way 20 feet back, so 60 feet in total.
Okay.
Does that work?
So the first roll is going to be tough. Like that's not an easy. You
Oh,
want
okay.
you want to charge through 6 goblins.
6
Um,
children-sized goblin.
But I'll give you advantage on it because you're coming from behind.
It's
Also-
pretty
Right.
easy to charge
Big
through
scary
children,
man.
trust.
Rage gives me advantage on strength related stuff.
Okay. There's no double advantage though, so you just get advantage.
All right. So what am I rolling for? Like,
Athletics.
what skill? Oh, okay. Let's go. 16.
Okay.
That was really bad.
You try to charge into them. You get the first guy and you knock him over. This guy's prone. But you're not able to push past him. You
But
can
do I
roll,
still do I still go into like the
no,
why?
because they're there. You can roll a d6 for bludgeoning damage. It wasn't
I
high
don't-
enough of a roll. I told you it'd be a tough roll.
I feel like maybe against like a person, but
These are half-sized hobbits, and like
Yeah, he's only the size of his like.
Let's
knee.
say you pushed him to the side. I'll give you that there.
It's kind of worse.
they're like bowling pins, and I'm just like.
Yeah,
They were-
they're really like. They're not higher than like his thigh.
And you said they were they came from battle or something. They're damaged.
Yeah. So you can roll a d6 for damage on this guy, and we'll see how much damage you do to him.
Also, these guys weren't. They didn't know.
Sneak
They weren't
attack.
bracing it. Yeah, they were.
they had their backs against him.
Yeah.
They weren't
I'm
bracing.
Okay.
for
Facing
this
me
thing.
right now.
Okay. I'll say these two guys knock over prone too, but it's not. It can't be more than
I
that.
think you should just kill all of them in that.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay. Whatever. I'll take what. I
Okay,
can
just step on their heads now.
get. So how many bludgeoning am I rolling for?
3 separately.
3d6.
Well, 1d6 3 times.
1d6 3 times. Wait, I have a thing. If I roll a 1,
You can roll again.
or is that a different?
Character.
That's a different character. My bad. Wait, that's a fighter, I think.
Okay. So if they're damaged, they have the red dot. Waito, this was the turn that you used your spear, right?
Yeah, I have a short sword. Are you
Okay.
able to slash with a short sword?
Yes.
Okay.
So long as that is
'cause
slashing
I only-
damage.
It does piercing and slashing.
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
it's +2 because of rage. Sorry.
I didn't
Okay.
have a slashing. Okay. Yep. So I'm just gonna. I guess I'll slash these two.
Okay.
This says piercing, but just pretend it says slashing.
No. There's a throbbing pain in your leg where the dagger is. Where he stabbed into your leg. And it's distracting you from getting a good slash in, and no, you're not able to get your attack in. Camilla.
Yeah, same thing. I'm gonna shocking grasp the same guy, but I'm gonna use inspiration this time.
Yep.
Let's see here. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah. What's the damage for this again? I think it's a D8. Yeah. There we go. 7.
Nice.
Sorry, that'd be faster if this thing wasn't using cure wounds for some reason.
Okay, so they start piling in behind you guys. These guys are just trying to get Camilla pinned down, and
Oh, there's people behind Camilla
Yeah.
too.
Camilla, you see them coming. You duck, and they're not able to get a good grab on you. Waito, oh shoot.
Damn it! I was trying to like make a getaway.
These guys move in,
they
stepping over
move
their
in.
comrades with no, like, they have.
They're like,
absolutely-
No, Ryloth.
regard
Let's
for
just
the
go
health.
through it.
I mean, he killed, like, you guys killed a handful of them already. This
No,
guy
I know,
moves
but it's
in.
funny because they like walked past Ryloth.
Yeah, but they're still within range, so they don't.
Do I get opportunity or no?
No, they're still
But yeah,
within
they-
range. He didn't leave their range.
Oh,
They didn't leave his
dang.
range. So one of them is able to stab at you with his dagger, Waito. You're gonna take 3 damage, piercing, and 2 damage poison.
Okay.
Do you have anything to cure poison?
I could heal myself, but
Wait, you're
I
not
mean,
dead
there's
yet?
still. I have 1 HP.
Your guys' move.
Okay, I'm gonna
You
heal
have a
myself.
minute and a half.
I'm
Yeah,
healing
go.
myself.
Heal yourself.
How do we escape?
That's a great question.
I like how you guys planned this out though, right? Like you had Ryloth coming in from behind, and it did work. Like you took out quite a bit, just because they didn't know you were behind them.
I healed
Okay.
3.
I'll try to lessen the damage on you, I guess. I'm gonna whip out my dagger because I remembered I can do this. And on the goblin that replaced the other one that I attacked before, I'll shocking grasp him and then attack him with the dagger.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so
The suspense.
of course.
Shit.
And then, well, I can just do this for the dagger roll.
Okay, nice. So the dagger does land, and
Woot!
okay,
Who are you attacking? Oh, okay.
the one that just died. Move goes to.
Ryloth.
Yeah, did Ryloth not do anything yet? Yeah,
I
Ryloth.
didn't, not yet. So behind me is prone.
Yep.
This guy's dead.
Yep.
I'll walk in here, and I'll slash attack these two,
Go for it.
and then hopefully that can. if these guys are dead, then you guys
Yeah.
can make a getaway.
Yeah, get disengaged.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Juicy.
Good hit.
Are you still rolling with advantage?
No.
No, that's
Oh.
just the 19.
You're doing a ton of damage.
Are you still under rage though? I thought you get advantage when you're raged.
If it's a strength check and or strength saving throw,
Oh.
then I get the advantage on those rolls. But attack is not really.
Oh, attack doesn't count as a strength roll.
I don't think so because I'm using.
They're dead.
Oh wait, does it say check? Strength check or
he attacked the 2 bottom ones here.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's the 2 bottom ones.
Oh.
So then that way they can do a getaway this way if they need to.
just
We just rearranged them. Which is easier. Okay, so there's a bit of an opening there. There's one guy knocked prone. This guy stands up.
Where?
Guy in your-
Right here.
This guy.
He starts limping. Actually, I'm gonna have him run away. He's heavily damaged. He's trying to run away. The other 3 again try to get Camilla. They grapple you down. You're pinned, Camilla. Waito.
sorry.
No, it's okay. Kind of
I'm gonna try to slash at these 2.
bound to happen.
Oh.
Wait,
well,
no, not yet. These 2 try to attack Waito,
Oh.
and these 2 try to attack Ryloth. Ryloth, you get stabbed in the chest, and you're gonna take 6 damage.
3.
And
Oops.
Waito, it's just a fluke. They're not able to land an attack on you. What do you guys do? Camilla's pinned.
I mean,
Disengage so you don't get the opportunity of attack. Oh wait, Camilla. How do we help Camilla in this situation?
yeah.
Fuck.
Yes.
Waito could try to help and give advantage to Camilla if he's assisting her trying to get free.
Waito, just kill the ones in front of you.
Okay.
Because you're gonna die if you don't.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna slash. I'm gonna try to slash. I'll try to slash these 2.
Okay. Ryloth?
I'll do it with inspiration.
I'll do these 2 as well. I will use inspiration as well.
Go for it.
I'm gonna struggle to get
Okay.
out.
Strength or dex? It's up to you.
Dex.
Okay.
Here you go.
Good
Come
hits.
on, man.
Dirty Mike is good.
Oh wait, that's that's normal.
Okay. So yeah, you guys roll for damage. They start pulling Camilla.
Oh. 6 and 9 damage for me.
69.
Ryloth, did you do your damage?
7 and 13.
Taking my spear back.
Okay, you grab your spear. It's lodged in there. It's like stuck on bone or something. You have
Oh
to
my
roll for
God,
strength if
okay.
you want to take it.
Fuck
it's
it.
up to you.
Just- Is that your main weapon?
No, I don't really need it. I have a sword.
Then why are you gonna use your action?
Well, because I thought it was easy. It's fine. I won't do it.
Okay, you guys make your move.
I'm gonna turn around. I can't see.
Why is it in there? Like, can it just not
turn
is it-
around.
it's
Okay.
like teethed? Is that like
He's biting it.
Okay.
why can't it just like
I'll move forward. Slash at these 2.
Okay. Ryloth, what are you doing?
can I still
Roll
get
for
in
damage.
there?
Waito.
Is there room for me to do anything to help?
No, I guess
Die,
not.
bitches. 8 and 5.
I'll go to Camilla and give her
As
advantage.
Waito just cleaves through those 2 goblins, Camilla, you're free. The other one lets go and tries to run away. You get opportunity to attack Camilla.
I'll turn around.
Oh, I do too, right? If
Actually, yes.
I'll stab at him with the dagger as he
Go for
tries
it.
to.
Waito as well. Nice. Good hit.
I won't if you kill him.
All right,
I don't think I'm gonna kill him.
Okay.
It's dead.
I will.
I'll look
Oh,
this
okay.
way and see if
Holy-
Guaranteed.
if that goblin is any closer, and I'll end him.
I will end you.
Let him go.
He's
You
not
chase
close,
down
but-
the goblin,
Oh, he's there.
and you see him running off in the distance. That's not. He's like here. He's
Oh.
running off in the distance. What do you do? Continue to chase.
I hope the trap gets him, but I'll use my javelin and I'll throw it.
Roll for dex.
Yeet.
No, this is a Kobe.
Oh.
Dex. Kobe.
You throw it. It flies past him. He gets scared. He falls to the ground, and he's like crawling backwards away from you, like in fear. You walk towards him, and
I step on his skull.
ooh, roll for strength.
Oh, come on. Like,
That's a save.
oh.
Well.
Okay. So you step and he squirms away. Roll again, if you want to try again.
Okay.
This interaction.
What is this interaction? Like, actually.
This is so.
It's just again!
He
a
rolls away
14.
again. He gets back up on his feet. He starts running
Stab
again.
him.
What do you
Just
do?
do something else. God damn.
Flop on him or something.
I mean, it's the same roll.
Yeah, it is. So it's just
So-
flavor. What do you want to do?
He's running now. Okay. I'll slash at him. Die.
There you go.
Okay, you slash at him. You cut him into two pieces. His spine dangles as the upper part of his body flies away.
Cool.
He twitches in pain. You guys have destroyed 20-something zombie. I mean, 20-something goblins.
Zombies.
There's not gonna be.
We're dealing with the undead.
They all rise again.
Okay, so now
Oh,
I present you with the question: what would you like to do? Where do you go?
Level
Do you
up.
go-
We want
Yeah,
to
go ahead
level
and
up
level.
again.
That's fine. But
Wait,
from here, do you go
again?
deeper into the cave or do you go out?
There's more?
Wait, did we? Sorry, we're leveling up again, or is this?
Wait, have you leveled already? You should be at 2. I mean, you should level
I'm-
to 2.
I was at 2.
Oh, okay. Then you're good.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna level to 2.
Because Camilla didn't get a chance to yet.
right. Okay. I mean, our original issue is still that we need to rest.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to go to that
Oh,
need
yeah.
castle.
shelter.
Okay, all of you guys get 1 point of exhaustion. You
Cool.
you just did.
Thanks.
You had
Cool.
Thanks.
you had 2 huge battles where you guys just like you killed a.
Thanks.
You
I'm
killed
like
the
the
champion.
dude. I'm like the kid that's like mentions. He's like, "What about the homework?" And then everyone's like, "Oh, shut up! Why did you say anything?"
Oh my god. That's funny.
I mean, at this point, we don't know how deep the cave goes and if there's more goblins, right?
You don't hear anything coming from deeper in where you are.
I mean, so the risk is. Oh damn! Were those goblins the one that just came from the village? Is that a reference? They're the ones that our other party members just fought. I think. That's what happened. Wait, no, but they didn't bring any people. They're all dead already. I don't know. The DM's awfully quiet, so I feel I'm on to something.
Because there's no way I could even like you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm at 4 HP, so I probably need to rest.
Yeah, same.
We could probably rest, I guess,
'Cause I
in
don't
the
have-
middle area right after their traps.
I don't have rage anymore either, so a rest
Like a
would
short
be nice.
rest or a long rest? There's noise coming from the direction of the outside of the cave, but you can't tell if it's like the whistling of the wind or if it's something else.
The whistling of 30 goblins. I guess we could set up traps and try to rest here.
Yeah.
Is our best option?
So just know, so you guys took 1 point of exhaustion already. You're pretty fatigued, and you're gonna try to set up some traps. That's gonna be survival rolls, and if you fail, that's another point of exhaustion.
We need to do a long rest to get rid of exhaustion here.
To get rid of 1 point.
So we're just gonna long rest and hope we
In the
live.
goblin cave.
And just hope we live.
That sounds like our only thing.
Yeah, because otherwise,
Outside is snow and all that shit, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have to take a point of exhaustion if we leave.
yeah, and
Like,
we're
this is-
gonna if we set it up,
We're gonna take a point of
yeah.
exhaustion.
So we should
If
just
you screw
sleep.
it up. If you screw up your survival roll. So like, so just be smart about it, is what I'm saying. Like, if you choose to set up a trap and you want to set up this elaborate thing that takes 2 sides, or you know what I mean, then
I mean, is it elaborate if we're just reconfiguring their traps?
you don't have to reconfigure theirs. Theirs is still, you guys didn't trigger any of them. But they know where their traps are.
Yeah. How much effort does it take to put goblin heads on like pikes?
Not much. I would be cool with you just doing that.
Okay, I'm gonna do that
Okay.
just anyways.
All 15.
If anything, it'll at least spook them. And I'm okay with that. Can I take my damn spear back?
Yes.
Thank you.
What's the 1 point do again?
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
So if we were to roll survival,
That's
we'd
my
get a
point.
disadvantage on that. That'd
Exactly.
be
okay, yeah. Let's just.
Unless you successfully assisted one another, then you neutralize it.
There's too much weighing on that.
It feels real to me. It feels like that's what you guys would be dealing with. If you're exhausted and you just went through a whole storm, you just fought 30 something goblins. Like, that sounds pretty realistic to me.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sleep. Well, what can I do?
I'll go into that little crack. Like
You're sleeping like while standing. We should all sleep in that crack. I mean, they passed it one time. If we
Yeah.
make it look like we went deeper,
hmm.
is that a viable option?
Ryloth
Is
never
there-
said how far deep he went in. Like,
Is there?
he just
No,
went
yeah,
deep
it-
enough in to go hidden.
Oh, so that could be something else.
Okay, let's find some nooks and crannies in this cave and
Everybody take a.
maybe take a cloak and just like
Are you going deeper in, or are you going back to where that nook and cranny?
I will go in.
Can't tell if it's bait. I don't know what.
No, I'm just trying to give you guys a
No, I know. I'm
choice. I don't know.
scared of what that thing, if that's something else.
I will.
Because if goblins come, they'll see the bodies and they'll think we went deeper into the cave.
I'll give you guys 30 seconds to make a decision.
Okay, I'm gonna go in that.
Crevice?
Yeah.
Okay. Ryloth goes back to to go find that safe little crevice that he found. He's gonna crawl back into the crevice. Do you say anything to Waito and Camilla, or do you just go?
Oh yeah, I let them know.
Okay. Waito, Camilla, what do you guys decide
Can I
on?
take like a? I want to take a cloak, like covered in dirt and stuff, and I'm just gonna like lay it on top of me and lie down in like a corner of the cave.
Okay, roll for that's still survival. Roll for survival. To try
Your
and
feet
hide
are like
yourself.
sticking out of the.
Do you guys want me to set up? Do you guys want me to set up a mental alarm, or?
Is that gonna?
It's 20 feet.
Yeah, I mean, I could take something, put it there, set up an alarm.
Okay. Well, I'm rolling with disadvantage. Yeah.
Sorry, where are you going?
To put a cloak over you.
I'm just
Ryloth, roll
lying
for
down
stealth.
in the freaking cave somewhere.
Wait,
Where am
sorry.
I going? I'm going to this like nook and cranny.
There's a
After
little
the-
crevice that he crawled into earlier.
After there was like this patch of oil, like this trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like near that area.
You're gonna disable that trap or something, or?
No, he's just gonna hide inside this like side
Crack in the wall.
crack.
There's
Okay.
this apparently
Where
goes
he's- that's
deeper.
Where he's sleeping.
If
said it-
we're-
You said it goes deeper, right?
We don't know. You didn't know. You never tried.
Well, I'm gonna try and feel.
Oh
if
yeah,
it-
look, maybe there's like a nice safe spot there. There's like fountain and cafeteria.
Okay, Ryloth, as you go in, you find what appears to have been like an old archaeological site, and
oh
there
my
are-
god. Sorry.
there's an old like archaeological site. Like
Rocks?
they were very clearly like digging and looking for something here, but it hasn't been used in a long time. With that, you see all kinds of materials that you can
Oh,
use.
Come get me, come
Yes.
get me, come get me,
Let's
come get me,
get
come
us,
get
get
me,
us.
come get me.
My
come get me,
idea was
come get me,
bad.
Come get me, come
My
get me,
idea was bad. Come get us.
come get me, come get me.
So wait, it was like the goblins had been digging there,
No.
or it was no one's been there.
In a long time now.
And there's materials. There's loot.
I take my rest here.
What the fuck,
Rylan, you piece of shit.
you bastard!
I mean, you could search for me and try and find
yeah.
me.
But
and
why
then-
would
Hey.
I search for you in like character? I just see you walk off after
It's
hearing
okay.
you say that. Why would I go after you?
I'll be like, wait, where did Ryloth go? He went this way.
I guess I'll just
He
be like,
probably
hey,
went
I'm
to
gonna-
that nook that we were at earlier that I'm aware of.
Okay, before I go, hey Ryloth, can I go with you to set up an alarm where you're going or whatever?
Sure.
Hey,
Okay.
we should check out that
I'll
nook.
I'll go with Ryloth to set up the alarm.
Whitetail has a blanket over him with some dirt. His feet are sticking out.
And because of like I'm a dragon, my head is like pointed, right? So there's like a huge bump.
Okay.
And I snore.
Oh, you don't follow?
No, I'll follow. I'm following now.
Okay, so you guys all you go into that area, and are you looking for anything specifically?
Well, if I go in with Ryloth, I'll be very, very excited about it. It's very, very cute.
I just pocket things that look valuable.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't.
What kind of materials are you?
Yeah. What?
There's
Coins?
all sorts of like ore that they just kind of put to the side, and it's like various kinds. The majority of it is like coal. You see some iron, and you see some finer gems, but small pieces and chunks. Nothing super valuable. It also looks like there's like there's blood in some parts of the little cave.
Maybe I should leave this place. I'm gonna get my blanket.
but the blood is long dried.
Fine.
Um,
I'm
okay, well, I have +5 in this ability for no reason. I'm gonna make a history check.
Okay.
+5.
Okay, I know nothing. I guess.
You vaguely recall a story about the Gorfells hiring archaeologists to look for ancient relics in the area, from like relics that dated back to when the people fought the demon lord, and they're looking for valuable items, relics from the heroes that fell or the demons that fell, but they weren't able to find any from what you recall.
Okay, well then I'm going to find them right now when I use this investigation check of 19.
So looking around this area, you find a couple of dead bodies, skeletons at this point, very, very much decomposed. You find a fine dagger, more like decorative or ceremonial than anything, but it is inlaid. It has some fine gems in it.
I say, hey kid, that's mine.
They offer it up without any hesitation.
Okay.
I'm sleeping already.
Okay.
Oh, he canonly sleeping.
I
guess.
pocket... Yeah, go ahead.
I guess at the entrance of this thing, I'll set up a mental alarm. So it's gonna take me 10 minutes. I'll just like take a rock and set
Sure.
it up at the entrance.
Okay. Anything else you put at the entrance?
Is there anything else you guys want to put?
Can you maybe... I don't know if it'll make it obvious, but like a cloak that'll like hide the
Sure. Okay.
You need a
crevice.
dirt cloak?
Yeah, a dirt cloak.
Okay, I can get you a dirt cloak.
You
As
set up
long
a
as
dirt
it's like,
cloak.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll sacrifice the one that I was gonna sleep with.
But if
So-
it makes it obvious that there's like something there, then
No. Because you guys, you went in a little like small crevice first, and then you put the cloak up, which blocks out the light from your torch.
okay.
So it's good.
Are there
Okay.
any other are there any other like exits or like entrances to this area, or just that?
No, just that.
Okay.
There's a very abrupt tunnel that's dug in a bit, but aside from that, you don't see anything.
Okay. I'll eat a bit and then go down for a long rest.
Okay. Anything else you guys need to do before your long rest?
Yeah, I'll eat too, and I'll drink water.
Oh
and
yeah,
I'll...
I'm gonna eat and drink water. I'm gonna make
Stretch.
sure my water's filtered and has enough nutrients.
Okay. It's
Gonna
not
take
as
my
comfortable-
multivitamins.
It's not as comfortable as the tavern where you guys rested before, but it is definitely warmer than it is outside, so you guys don't have to deal with the cold. You guys go down for a good long rest. You wake up 7 hours later.
Yeah.
So how do
we
we
hear anything?
add HP? Like how much from a long rest do we add?
Full.
Oh,
All right.
Oh,
So I got this.
We're not doing hit dice. Then?
No, not for a long rest. No.
Oh.
Hit dice were short.
Oh. Gotcha.
oh.
I feel alive.
All right.
Round
All right,
two.
guys.
Let's do it.
Round 2. There's 20 goblins outside.
I'm gonna. Are you? Do we all wake up around the same time, or?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. But what I want to do real quick is it's been a long rest for you guys. Switch the camera back to. Oh, yep.
Something that I need to do like after I finish a long rest.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm gonna infuse some items. I'm gonna infuse this. I don't know if I have to. Okay, that's weird. It doesn't give me a description here. I'm gonna use the replicate magic item. Yes. No. No. Okay. I'm gonna. Who wants a returning weapon? Who wants a weapon that they can like huck and then it returns to their hand? After they make like a range attack with it.
I would like that.
All right, neat. You're gonna have to attune to it though. So
Okay.
That's a short rest.
yeah.
Okay.
So whatever weapon you want, I'll infuse it, and then I'll
Okay.
also.
I guess my fear.
Sure. You also get a +1 to the attack and damage rolls with it.
Oh, okay.
Buru, Ayla,
both.
Camino, Dathomir. Just think about what you guys want to do after your long rest, and then we'll come back to you.
Before we switch, can we? I just need to use the washroom.
Oh yeah,
I also need to go too.
sure. So let's do a quick break, and we'll be right back after these short messages. And we're back.
Wait,
Okay. So
are we,
the question that we are at
are we
now.
actually back?
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay.
So the question now is we go back. We're back in the snowy village of Windscar. And
After one night, I guess.
yeah, it's been a night. The people are all very distraught because so many people had been taken. What do you... they insist on doing a funeral for the fallen. Tybalt's wife takes over as the main proprietor of the tavern, and she's not nearly as abrasive as she was before, since you guys saved her life. But she's also not as accommodating. What do you guys decide to do?
Well, first of all, I want to make it clear: Eric does not let anyone touch Dwarf's body.
Okay.
Instead, he buries him out in the woods by himself.
After the long rest?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So if you haven't already, you guys have gone down for the long rest. You can change your character sheets accordingly. And I just need to know, who heads north, if anybody does, and with whom?
Yeah, I guess Baru and Ayla were talking for a bit.
Yeah.
The fights, the goblins won't stop attacking till they're done with. I think we have to take the fight to them.
Camino and Ryloth overhear it, and they remember that.
Camino and
Dathomir overhear that, and they remember that Ayla said that Ryloth is with one of their party members. So if they plan to go towards that direction, they would follow.
It's safer to travel in a big group like this.
Aerith, you return to the tavern to see them all deliberating amongst themselves. What do you do? Or do you guys say anything to Aerith as he enters the tavern?
Ayla will.
Sure, go ahead.
Aerith. We're going after the other party. Will you be joining us?
Yeah. I need to find Camilla.
Alright.
Aerith, we'll take you under our wing. You join us, and you'll be safe. Or you could join Ayla and perhaps suffer the same fate. Even though we're going the same way.
We're literally... Dude, I have to go on an adventure with you. You just said that to my face.
He's kind of like asking for allegiances, right? Like, yeah. I get it. That's cool.
Yeah, no,
okay.
Makes sense.
Like,
right here, dude.
Like walking the same direction too.
Making this really awkward for us.
I don't need to be safe. Right now I need strength. And I need to get my strength back. I'll turn to Ayla. If you know where she is, then I'll follow you. You don't have
What do
to
you say,
worry
Ayla?
about my safety. Sorry.
No, sorry.
Very well. We'll take you to her.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask you to roll for deception, but
What? Why am I deceiving her?
you don't know where Camilla is. You have no idea.
Yeah, I mean,
You
we
just think
know
she
where
had
they're
north.
heading,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
it's kind of a promise.
Okay. So
Like
you guys
a-
have gone. You've done one long rest, and so you all decide to head north. Who's leading the trek?
Aerith's gonna be like right behind Ayla because she's supposed to be like.
Ayla can. She's.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
she's more equipped this time.
Okay.
I hope so.
Okay, Ayla. Roll for Constitution as you head off into the forest.
Constitution or survival?
Constitution. You stay focused on the mission. The events that have passed don't bother
Faze me.
you. Yeah, they don't phase you. You come to acceptance with the pains
The
and
reality of
everything
the world.
and the reality of the world. Yes, but you're stronger now than you were before, and even the people around you feel it. So you lead them into the forest. Roll for survival. Does anybody help you?
I shouldn't.
I want to check if I even have good survival. I don't even need to. I can just assist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just assist.
Okay. Who? Camino or?
Oh, it's the same, so.
I'm trying to figure out though who the more dominant personality is. I know it's hard to roleplay two characters, but
It's the fighter.
oh, okay.
Camino.
Camino. I like their names. Did you roll?
Oh, no. Am I rolling?
Yeah, roll for just a d20 for the assist. 11 and up is a success, and then not a success, but it doesn't hurt you. Ayla, go ahead. Camino offers some ideas on how you should navigate it. Kind of backseat driving, but not with ill intent. You guys just all have the goal of surviving and getting the quest done, plus finding your comrades. Your 18 is good. The storm isn't as strong right now. It's about mid-afternoon, and as you head forward, you know that there shouldn't be any goblins, so you can take advantage of this and try to cover as much ground as you can, or you can move as carefully as possible. What would you rather do?
So if we're going as fast as possible, because Waito, well, we don't know, but if they took a safer route, if we took the faster route, we'd be like, we could maybe.
You don't know that. You don't know
Right.
the route.
Right,
But
sorry,
yes, I
but we
mean,
would be
yeah,
going
no,
like
yes.
more straight
Yes.
instead of like a.
As direct as possible. Yes.
Okay. I say faster then.
Do you
Take advantage.
ask the group or do you just lead them? Ayla the Deceiving.
I lead them.
Okay.
I'll take responsibility.
Okay. So you're traversing the forest for about 5 to 6 hours. It's hard to keep track when the fatigue starts to set in. What do you want to do? At this point, it's the sunset is approaching, but you've covered quite a bit of ground.
We need to rest. We should seek shelter.
We're in the forest.
Yes.
Is it?
Where are we?
Is it?
Were you closing your eyes?
Just grab on.
Is it still like snowy?
Yes.
Is that a whole ordeal? We're gonna find shelter again. Can't
Yeah, we
find it.
have
Oh,
to do this.
there's a cave. Let's go in there.
We had to do this, but with Ayla, who's not as good as Waito at traversing this.
But she's taking
area.
a very direct route, and she rolled well on her survival. She
So
seems
far,
confident.
Yes, yes. But I think we have to find shelter, or we risk being exhausted.
Yeah.
Okay. Does somebody want to help me look for shelter?
You want to have a survival rating bigger than 1?
I mean, just to assist.
Oh, just to assist.
Yeah, I have a 5 survival.
I guess Aerith can assist you
Okay.
in
Go
like
for it.
looking for shelter. He's had to live out in the wild for a bit.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Also at this point, that's good. At this point, everybody gets inspiration. Just 1 point.
Woot!
Each of the characters.
Yes. That you have. Actually, all of them is fine. Yeah. You've been role playing
Even
all of
the
them.
cave people.
Yes. The cave people. They emerge from the cave, not like they were before.
Return to
That's pretty
monkey.
good. So you find it's a part of the mountain that's yeah, it has a bit of overhang, but it's much deeper than before. And if you nestle yourselves in here, you have cover from the elements, but you also have cover from any other hostiles.
Great. Okay, let's settle here.
Okay. Setting up any traps? Anything like that?
I don't.
Eric
not
doesn't really know how to do
in
that.
I mean,
Camino?
Ayla could set up simple traps. She lived in the forest.
Aerith would kind of just like sleep in trees and shit. If he couldn't
I
find.
think
like...
I think Ayla would try to hide our position more than make traps.
Okay.
So if I could get more shrubbery, I guess, to like
Obstruct view.
yeah,
Kind of camouflage in. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'd do.
You can roll for survival, and somebody can assist if you like.
Yes, can I get some help?
Sure thing, buddy. Because apparently
Good.
Aerith can roll above a 10 now.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
23.
Together, you guys succeed in camouflaging your shelter here, and it's safe for all of you. Does
Nice.
anybody keep watch, or do you guys all go down for a rest?
Is this going to be a long rest or a
no,
short
it's up
rest?
to you guys. If you do a short rest, you can continue traveling throughout the night.
Yeah.
Still got a point of
so,
exhaustion.
Who has exhaustion?
Me.
Okay. Then doing a long rest.
Um,
Traveling at night runs a risk of running into goblins. Anyways. And not all of us have dark vision, so it's
Yeah.
dangerous as well.
yeah.
We could long rest here and then travel again early morning.
If that's okay with you guys, I mean, like, yeah, we can do that.
I think
'Cause
that's
I'll
better
get
for
my-
us.
I'll get my
Camilla?
ability checks back.
What do you think?
Sorry, what?
You want to go down for a long rest or a short rest? The other guys want a long rest.
Short rest would mean then we could travel during the night, but I don't think it's safe.
Yeah, we'll do a long rest too.
Okay, so everybody goes down for a long rest. You're safe within your shelter. Zoom. We go to the other guys. Waito.
Oh damn.
Waito. Ryloth. Camilla.
Yeah.
You guys have taken another short rest to attune to these new items that Camilla made for you.
Okay.
There's been no
Or-
disturbances
Wait,
while
sorry.
you rested
Did-
here.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about
For
it.
sure.
As long as we can make use of them.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
Make sure you guys add the buffs to your stuff then.
What's
'Cause
your
they're just,
plan
like,
of attack here?
Permanently like that now. Until I die.
I pocket some shiny looking rocks,
Okay.
thinking they're valuable.
Yeah, I'll pocket some of the iron and coal and stuff.
Okay.
Um,
Call it like 5 pounds, maybe. Does that sound reasonable? More? You want more? 10
Whatever.
pounds? Okay.
5 pounds of each or just total?
I don't know. It's up to you. You can carry 10 pounds.
shiny rocks.
Well, I'll just take 5 of each then.
Okay. Okay.
And then you
so-
said like a gemmed dagger or whatever.
Yes. Ceremonial dagger. So,
I know.
which way do you guys go? Do you try to go out the cave or deeper in?
There's more? Oh, I guess from
it
that
goes deeper. That's where
where
they're
you-
trying to take Camilla.
I don't know about you guys. I think we've exhausted this
I
cave.
think I'm done here.
We got what we needed. We wanted to rest.
Yes. Carry on with the mission, I think.
Yeah, Camilla will agree.
Okay.
I guess.
Cool.
This shit.
Okay. So you guys want to head back out of the cave?
Yeah.
Is there any, sorry, in that little archaeological area, is there any, like, dynamite or anything like that?
Pickaxes. Old school.
Okay. Oil?
No.
Okay. How big was that oil pit thing?
It's like a big puddle.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So,
Good. I'm gonna grab one of the pickaxes.
sure.
I'm gonna try to, what's it called? Kind of
Mine?
break the rocks around the entrance to close it off.
Out of the cave?
Oh, I see.
To close them in, yeah. To
That's gonna use
whatever,
some
if there's
strength
anything
and
else.
some time. So it's you can, but it's up to you.
How much time?
An hour? Like a short rest amount.
Why don't we just smoke the cave with
Yeah,
fire?
Yeah. That's why I was asking how much there was, because I was.
Wait,
I
but
was
like,
I
what
don't
if
know
they're
it's
like?
doing enough?
I think this is bugging Camilla, but like, what if they tried to drag her off to one part? What if there are like other people in the cave, right?
That's
Well,
very astute.
s-
That's
I s-
probably what the case is.
I say they're a lost cause.
I mean, they'd probably want to be dead, but you're right. That's probably what it is.
Okay, wait. So don't. You sound like you. What would Waito say?
I guess we just leave them. What can we do?
That's rough. Okay.
I barely survived that last fight, in my mind.
I see.
We could come back.
But we're stronger now, right?
We're still only 3. We don't know how many more are in there. And if there's more coming back. We're lucky that that party that came in was weak already.
I say we smoke this cave out and we just leave.
But if there are people inside, if there are people deeper, they'll die too.
30 seconds on the clock.
Well, if it leaves the goblins without a home, then that's good enough for me.
Camilla knows that she can't really like stop you guys from like making decisions, especially if you're both like set on it, so she kind of just puts her hand on her arm and then just kind of sulks off to the side. Like just defeated, more so in this sense.
I think like Waito will kind of notice that, and he'll just say, "We could just leave the cave for now, then. Hopefully, we got most of them, and if we get the opportunity to, we come back. That's the best we could do."
Okay, time's up.
Okay.
What's the decision?
I kind of say, I hope you don't regret this. And I don't start the fire.
I hope so too.
Okay. You guys continue out of the cave, navigating past the traps until you finally reach that totem. And going down on the left path, you hear chanting.
Oh, right. I forgot there's that path.
Oh, there's that path?
Yeah, because it splits. There was that.
Oh yeah, there's a chanting path.
How do you feel about blocking off this side? No, it's okay. Okay, I think I guess we just leave.
Okay.
Before we do, I'll cut off that. Can I cut off that goblin champion's head and put it on a pike? Put that right in the center.
Sure. Okay, so you cut off the goblin champion's head.
If anything, it's a message.
What pike do you use? Do you use one of their spears or something?
Yeah, or from that pit, the pool.
I'll say you picked it up from one of them,
Okay.
and then you place it on the ground, and you guys head out.
Yeah.
You're back in the snow, out in the wilderness. The elements are harsh, and the winds are vicious.
Okay.
It's only been a day, but you're definitely not accustomed to the cold. North or south?
North.
We keep moving on.
Keep going.
Okay. Roll for survival. If anyone wants to assist, you can.
Anybody wanna?
I have a 3. What do you have?
Actually, I only have a 1, but because this is my natural terrain, I think I
You have advantage?
have more benefits.
Yeah, advantage is fine.
Then I'll... Oh, if you already have
He has
advantage...
then why are we
Yeah.
assisting?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
21.
Nice! It's a nat.
Nah.
You use the shelter of the mountain and you follow it again, but this time you find a way that weaves through the forest, cutting a lot of the time down. Eventually you find yourself at the bottom of a large rock face. The castle is just at the top of this. This was included in the
Far
like
north.
they told you about this when they described.
Oh, we have to climb the.
Yes.
I see. Okay.
Oh my
So,
god, wait, I had a perfect magic item for this. Fuck!
So I'll
It's
give you
okay.
guys a minute.
I-
You can talk
Yeah.
about how this is gonna happen, but it's gonna take you half a day to climb this thing, unless you do something about it.
Nope. It's a mountain. Difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel.
Okay.
This is difficult
So-
terrain.
Sure. So it's not gonna take you half a day. Fine. But you're still gonna
Okay.
have to climb it.
Right?
It's not like you can
Okay.
walk vertically.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it means more so that he knows how to navigate it, so it doesn't
yeah,
slow us
so
down.
we're
Yeah.
safe at least. Or yeah.
And that he's like assisting us when we navigate it as well.
Yeah. Okay. I we could have a rope, and I have a pickaxe.
I
Usually like an ice
probably still have a couple of pythons left from.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll lead us then. Should we
Everybody's
have...
gonna have to roll strength checks here.
Gosh.
Athletics.
I should have enchanted my armor. Shit.
Do we get...
If you have pythons, is that what they're called? They pitons, I don't know what they're
Yeah.
called.
I don't know how to say it.
I've never climbed a mountain. So basically, those kind of can become checkpoints, but somebody has to make it to each one of those.
Okay.
I know what they look like. They're like, you know, and then they have the holes.
Is this athletics?
Yes.
Okay.
So who's leading?
Well, I mean, got to be the guy who can navigate difficult terrain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need like a lot of assistance and care here. 'Cause, I'm making these checks with -1.
Yeah. Okay. I can lead.
Okay.
This is gonna be athletics.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay. So for the first one, since you're leading, you're gonna have to do well, or you risk
Death.
pulling everyone down with you. I guess it doesn't matter. You have to get to the first python, basically.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for strength. Roll for athletics. Okay. You're able to climb up the first part of it, and it's fairly easy for you. And roll for strength.
Sorry, that actually should be a 16, because with my natural explorer thing, I get my proficiencies doubled in skills that I'm good at.
Okay, sure. So 16 is
yep.
good. I'm going to ask you to roll athletics again to dig in the python.
Okay. So
Nice.
22.
Okay. So the rest, the other two of you guys, you can climb.
I have rope.
And
Does that help?
I mean, yeah, I would imagine. Sorry, I didn't ask.
Okay.
You should have used it. But yeah.
Yeah.
So do you throw it down or what?
Yeah, I guess I'll tie it to that pin.
As you continue to climb, it gets harder.
Okay.
Camilla, Ryloth, you guys can roll athletics.
Here we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Oof.
Wait, do they get advantage because they already have a rope set up and stuff?
No, but I'll tell you what. Okay, here. So, Sturdy Mike, Ryloth, as you're climbing up, you lose your grip and you slip and you don't fall all the way down. Roll dexterity to try to grab back onto the wall.
Saving throw or just regular dex?
Saving throw is good. You grab back onto the wall. And you do it in time to where you don't exert too much energy and you save yourself from falling. Hint, hint. Okay.
Are you alright?
Man. F this. Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright. Stay with me, Ryloth.
Waito, roll athletics.
You guys are just kind of having like a subtle
24.
Okay, you make it you make it past the halfway point. You can roll athletics again to plant the python. What are you saying?
10.
You're not sure whether it's secure or not. It's in there.
Should
But I
double
can-
check.
I have a danger sense.
It's
Oh.
it's not in there well.
Huh?
It's not planted well, Ryloth.
Can
You
you
see,
just communicate it with me? I'll fix it.
Hey, that doesn't look right.
Oh shit! You're right. Okay, can I fix it?
yeah, try again.
Yes.
It's in there real good. Good
I
job.
kind of swear to my breath. Like, shit. Good.
Okay.
Good call.
Camilla and Ryloth, go ahead.
Oh,
Athletics.
okay.
Oh no!
Camilla, roll dex saving throw.
Well-
Dirty Mike, roll dex saving throw.
Oh,
It's not good enough.
nice.
You're able to latch back on. It's not good enough.
Does the danger sense give me advantage or no?
No. Dex saving throw.
Oh
Oof.
no!
You fall down to the lower python.
Oh, okay. I thought he was kicking his head bashed in. Way down.
Waito, go again.
Okay.
You can see the edge.
I
Up
can
ahead.
see it. 11.
11. You fall. You're falling. Roll dex saving throw.
Oh,
Bugger.
21.
Okay, you're still above the second python,
Okay.
but you didn't make it. You didn't advance.
I didn't advance.
Camilla, Ryloth.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank God.
Okay, so Ryloth, you're at the second. Camilla, you're past. I mean, you're before the second. Camilla, you're past the second python. Waito still hasn't planted the third.
Alright.
Waito,
Can I
go
try
ahead.
again?
Yep.
Oh, 8.
Roll dex. Saving throw. You
Oh.
save. The fatigue is starting to settle in. You fail again. It's not gonna be good.
Okay. Trying again.
Ryloth, you see that they're starting to cluster, like they're getting Waito and Camilla are close to one another. The third hasn't been planted yet. Do you try to go past the second? The chill is
If I-
reaching your bones.
Okay, so if I stay there, I'm just gonna freeze.
But
If I
you
go up-
it's a risk.
I want to cast guidance on Waito here. Because he's like right above me, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so you're under the second python then. But yes, you could do it.
Okay.
Was that?
So I'm gonna kind of like holding the rope like that, kind of, but
Sure.
like kind of rummage in through my bag to try and find the
Frog.
tool that I use to cast my cantrips like
Oh, okay.
this. And then when I find it, I'll dink him on the leg or something
Okay.
to give him to cast guidance on him.
Perfect.
So there you go.
So you feel energized. Waito, you feel invigorated, you feel a bit more focused. Roll for athletics.
And then I roll a
No.
d4.
Yeah.
Oh. 14.
Waito, you fall. Roll a dex saving throw.
Thought a 14 clears it.
No, not the last one.
23.
You fall. I mean, you're good. But you're beneath the second python. All of you guys are kind of gathered here now around the second part.
Okay.
It's the cliff edge kind of goes from here to like it kind of goes out. So you have to.
Yeah.
It's the hardest
Okay.
part.
I'm gonna try again with inspiration.
Go for it.
Oh. Come on.
Nice. Waito, you use all your might to try to get you up to that third part there. You've reached the edge of the cliff. Do you climb over it? Like, do you go up on over the edge?
No, I tie a rope and hang myself. What are my options? What do you mean? Why would I just?
Isn't that the point of this whole?
I just start doing chin-ups.
Okay, no, I'm just okay. So how do you do it? Do you do it carefully or just as quickly as possible?
Carefully.
Okay.
Why not? Boom. Gotta get over.
As you climb up over, you see the castle. Even in the distance, you can see the silhouette of it, the dark silhouette, shrouded by the flurry of snow, and you hear an echoing of goblin cackling coming from that distance, from that area. You plant the python down. Go ahead and roll for athletics to plant it down.
Hey, anybody got a sense that I did it back?
Hey, that doesn't look right from here.
Oh shit! My bad. You can hear it by the sound. I texted him a picture of it.
Okay, Camilla. Ryloth.
No, wait. I would hold. No. Wait. Actually, though, I would hold on to the rope to help them at this
Okay.
point, since I'm safe.
Okay, good.
I would lie prone and hold on to the rope.
Okay,
So.
Camilla, Ryloth. Okay.
That's a 2.
Camilla, you start falling. Roll dex to try and. You catch yourself under the first python.
Holy shit.
The fatigue is setting in from climbing this rock face. Ryloth.
So she would have to roll another 3 athletic checks
Yep.
to get past the first, second,
Well,
and the third.
it's up to you guys. I don't know. Waito's
So n-
standing at the top there. Like,
Is there no other way to this mountain?
Waito can, like, pull you guys
How-
up, but he's not
Yeah,
anchoring it.
I thought I was.
Oh, I thought you were just holding it.
Oh, okay. No,
I don't want to feed you it.
Oh,
Waito
okay.
could be pulling you
was
guys up.
I can assist.
Yeah, can we just ride this elevator
No,
now?
yeah,
and-
he can just pull you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Okay.
pull you guys up.
Okay, so
Pull us up.
Waito, roll athletics.
Oh fuck!
I'm pulling y'all up. Come on, yeah.
He like hoisted up like a fishing rod, and we just fucking whip up there. Oh
Yeah.
my god!
You
That's
take
funny.
you take your large dragonborn hands and you grasp tightly at the rope. You wrap it around your hand and you pull with all your strength, and you heave and you pull. And Ryloth, you feel yourself being carried up. Do you just give in, or do you want to do this yourself?
No, actually, I want to do this myself.
Give in, just like
Fools.
Okay, so you let him pull you up. Camilla, I don't know if you're kidding.
If I'm joking or not?
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
I want to ride the wave. I want to ride the wave.
Okay, you get both of them up. You guys all stand witness to the castle. And as you look off in the distance, the snow starts to settle down a bit. The snowstorm starts to settle down a bit, and you see what appears like a cave. It comes up from the ground right in front of the castle, and you see like countless numbers of goblins marching in towards
Bro.
that cave.
Screw these caves. I'm sick and tired of all these caves. We need like a poison bomb.
There's an army. So there's an army of goblins heading into that cave.
Yeah. Cave we need to go into. Yeah.
And there's a castle. The castle is in behind it.
Okay.
I think
Is
it's
there any? Oh, okay.
at this point it's a good place to end it. I don't know. It's been pretty long.
I Spartan kick Ryloth and Camilla off. End it. End the episode.
I just yeah. So okay. So they're marching into that cave. And and
I guess we set up camp. Top. I don't know.
yeah, it's really
They
up to you
see
guys.
they see our tents and like
They just stabbed through the tent.
it's like at the edge of the.
Yeah, there's that wasn't there before. Don't worry, I'll
That's
cover
one
it in
issue.
snow. I'll cover it in
So
snow.
there are trees, like there's
Pretty
forest,
cloak.
yeah, to the sides. But so okay, so just know, so this is everything that's going on. You guys have just seen the castle. You see an army of goblins marching into that cave, where it leads, and your comrades. You don't know this, but Buru, Ayla, Camino, Aerith, and Dathomir are behind you guys.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
Before we end,
Yeah.
I'm gonna Waito's gonna take another look at that last python. He's just gonna stabilize it, just like shove it in deeper to the ground.
Okay.
In
Roll for
case
athletics.
anybody's coming after us.
Roll for athletics.
It's okay, at least I have someone here who can double check it.
It's not in there enough.
Hey,
Ryloth.
Ryloth,
wait
what do you
second.
think about?
Let me help you with that. You know.
You dig it
Yeah.
in, and it's
Thank
it's
you.
nice and sturdy, and that's where we're gonna end the session today. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Anybody that
Thanks, Tom.
hung out with us today, and yeah, thanks Todd. We'd like to thank our patrons and Todd, and yeah, thanks so much for watching. I had a blast. Did you guys have a good time?
This is always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for playing, and thanks for
Yeah.
watching. And Brian.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Hey.